All I'm saying is a wall would keep them out of the Underdark. They're not setting their best.
Welcome to Dragons After Dark.
Yes. Didn't see you guys there.
Get together and play some D&D. Thanks for waiting for that.
We're gonna die.
Okay, so firstly, thank you to tabletopaudio.com. All of the music that you hear on the stream is always by them. They are awesome. So
Unless we sing.
Yeah.
well, there is that.
Strum.
And nobody wants drum.
Drum.
Never bad. It's inevitable.
Flute.
I was like, come on, Billy, don't leave me hanging.
So last session you ended up in a cave after being led there by Sir Edward.
Motherfucker. Yeah.
It was a safe cave, there's lots of treasures, and
He got us good.
turns out that he is not who he said he was. He is actually a big-ass dragon.
Yeah, we just thought you were the dumb dude and he was a dragon.
But it's okay, because you scared him off and he ran away. So
Sure. That's what we tell us.
Yeah, we scared him off.
yeah.
We didn't take opportunity attacks. We were like, fuck that, that's a dragon.
Yeah, so you ended up attacking some goblins and some bugbears, got some treasure, and that was where we left it. So, what would you like to do?
Look at the map, would be nice.
Which map?
Where we are, I think. We're still in the cave, aren't we?
Is that where you were?
We're pretty sure that's
in
where
the
we
cave, yeah.
We'd looted and
I
buried
assumed
the
that you'd
bodies.
done with
though.
that one, so I put it elsewhere.
Did we bury them?
Yeah, I'm
we
pretty
took-
sure I buried them.
And we took like the weapons and stuff, didn't we? So
Yeah.
we got added.
Oh, you took something.
I
That,
took something.
I think I pillaged
think we
some
also
arrows.
found 2 glass bottles, a rose quartz, and some malachite.
Oh, that's right. Some rolls.
Malachite.
I'm pretty sure
It's
I
a-
got that
Mal-
in my possession.
Lance.
Right, I won't tell them that I got the cloak of protection.
I think it would look lovely
Can I have
around
it?
my neck.
And I won't tell them.
It's got some nice buttons on it.
Nice.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
You can have the buttons if it
They're brass buttons.
Deal.
So what time of day is it, DM?
It's getting pretty late now.
Oh, we're going to go on a night raid, aren't we?
What?
No, we
To
were
the
going
city?
to rest.
We have this perfectly good cave to sleep in.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Wait,
do.
what's everyone's The health? bodies are gone, yes?
But the
Fine.
dragon.
Nice.
Very, very good.
And he could come back to eat us? Or
The
burn
dragon
us?
could have eaten us straight away.
That's true.
Yeah,
He's clearly got a thing for
If
goblins.
he wants to find us, he'll find us, and there's probably not a whole lot we can do. So we might as well sleep in
Well,
the
I mean,
safe dry
we can
cave.
scream.
So are we saying long rest, are we?
Maybe.
Because I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're okay with resting in the cave? Yeah. There's a fire pit.
It will
Yep.
be fine.
We can dig up some bodies and burn.
Do you want me to take sentry?
What? We need
Take
burn
some
some
watch?
bodies. I don't know if we've got to burn something. I don't know.
God.
I can
Fire.
watch.
I can make a
As
pit
well.
trap if we want.
Oh, I
should
can set an
do
alarm.
bullets of 2.
You could close off the wall.
1 second.
Make a hole.
Or we could just blow up the
Yeah.
corridors
No, we
so
did-
we can't get out.
Did
no
we-
one can get in.
With what?
We have an earth.
Our imagination. Yes,
I
Earth
can
Mover.
just,
But
I can
did you
just
make
be
the
like,
hole
I'm
wider?
strong. I can.
I did make it
Yeah, I
wider,
think it's wider.
Yeah,
than
Only
it's
if
wide.
It is, sorry,
It's okay.
this is
Yeah.
now no longer there.
Yeah.
but I can fill that in.
Unwider than
I
that.
reach into my back and I get my little like wire and my little bell, and then I just place it along the doorway. Here we go.
Well, that'll do.
Done.
What if it just hops over the wire?
Even if it goes over it, it will still set it off. If it passes it at all,
Order some water. That's probably.
I'll know,
keeps
and then
that
I'll
with
choose
that
whether I
for a
want to
while.
tell you or
Yes.
I will restart the campfire
Sure.
with prestidigitation. Just snatch.
Witchcraft.
It lights.
Do you do that with
I-
prestidigitation?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Lights fire. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's
Lights
on-
torches
is it-
and
Oh, okay.
small.
I thought,
Yes.
it was like a.
Yes,
So
you
on
now
a
have
fire.
a roaring campfire right where the campfire is.
Cool. Excellent. Tinderbox. So.
there's a campfire mini in my box.
Your box
Take
is
that
on
out.
fire.
It's not painted, but it's fine.
Whereabouts
White
in
fire
your
or grey
box
fire?
is it?
Top.
Top?
I don't think we really need the fire.
No.
I mean, there is a fire there. You can see the fire.
Technically,
Yellow
we can just get
splotches
one of
in
those
there.
little small little dinner candles and light it.
Tea light?
Yeah.
Paper and flyers.
Like
I
if
could
you want
put
to
you
keep it
guys all
simple.
in there if you would like. Whoops.
Yep.
Sorry.
We've got colours. Is that a rainbow? Is that a rainbow base?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I want to be near the entrance.
What we pick?
I will
Yeah.
be. I will
As
sleep.
in, like, at the
And you
entrance?
put me the furthest
I
away
will
from the
sleep-
entrance?
I will
Excellent,
sleep.
thank you.
Not at the actual entrance, but yeah, right. I will sleep there, and to keep a wary ear.
Okay.
That's
I'm
amazing.
gonna sleep under one of the piles of rubble and clothes and shit.
Goblins.
Yep, and goblins.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Also
if it's
near the
exactly
door.
sanitary.
You need to go on?
Other
Monster
side.
brethren.
I got a good constitution.
I'll
In a
sleep
necromantic
standing up
way.
behind one of the curtains the goblins came out of.
They're just piles of rags.
Okay, there you go. I'll just cover myself in
I'll
that.
just be near the fire somewhere. I'm not too fast.
No, what? No.
I'll just be
I
near
don't
the
know what
fire.
these goblins have been doing.
You gonna be near the fire? Sure.
Take Kelnorine.
So, Lavendil.
I mean,
Yeah, those rags are pretty disgusting.
Is anyone doing watch?
Yeah.
Yes,
I would like to do one.
I will do. I will take first watch.
Should we just go 2-2-2-2?
Yep.
Yeah, in pairs.
Yeah.
Might
Yep.
as well.
we'll certainly go with that intent.
Who will watch with me?
I don't know, how good are you at watching?
If you're really
Quite.
good, I'll go with
Quite
you.
good?
Because I'm-
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm quite good as well. So
I'm
we...
very good at watching also because I
Okay, so
have my owl to
We'll
help
split
me.
it up.
Are we still technically in the forest?
Oh, right, you're out.
We're in a cave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm better at watching than you.
Why's that?
No, cool.
Your eyes
I'm
might be
particularly
better.
familiar with forests. That goes well.
In particular,
Excellent.
How good are you watching are you?
I'm +5 good.
Yeah, pretty good. How about you? How about you, Dragon?
+4 good.
+4 good.
I'll go with the dragon.
How about you?
Okay.
Where are they going?
How good at watching are you?
Watching. I feel.
On a scale of negatives to high large numbers?
Well, I can't put a number on it.
Because it's 0.
But if you were to put a number on it,
If I were, I'd say it'd be about halfway good.
halfway good.
How about we just
Can't
watch
use
it?
numbers.
say,
I won't
just
use
say.
numbers.
Our
I
pair,
refuse
just
to
say.
metagame.
Watch in our bed.
Alright, let's go.
Yep. Okay.
You're doing it wrong.
That was not good.
It's alright, I'll ask you about your spiders.
Alright, okay, cool. Alright, well, actually, yeah, because we're only both +2.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stick with him.
Okay. I accept that human.
Right, so
We
you
should
all
just
go
accept that we have
for...
bad people watching
Except
things.
for... You guys?
No, we're all going to do a watch.
Yeah, so everyone goes to sleep except for these two?
We'll go first.
Yeah.
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 Yeah?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. We'll be last.
Yeah,
We'll be last.
yeah.
Done.
Excellent.
I'll try to wake up early
Smash
anyway.
this.
Yeah,
Let's smash this.
Would you guys please roll a perception
way to do
check?
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
16.
Very nice.
This was big elves.
Oh, sorry, dirty 20.
Hey, mini cook!
I believe that was a good sound.
Best kind of sound.
Perfect, no problem, nothing happens.
Yeah, damn straight, goblins did nothing wrong!
Man, you are really restless when you sleep, huh?
Yeah, I like kick like a dog.
So your watch passes, everything is fine.
Who did we say was going second? Okay.
Yeah, and the third.
Should I let you let someone?
It's your time now.
Thank you.
Human, your voice
It is time.
is excruciating.
You should stay awake so you can wake
I'm
up everyone again. If something
I'm
goes
sorry,
wrong.
my handsome Goliath.
Maybe I'll wake them up next time.
Alright,
Yes.
I'm awake.
Perception check, please.
At least she didn't kick you in the face with her foot.
14.
You're asleep.
14?
14.
I'm still
think.
quite asleep. I'm
Young
5. I'm
Okay.
still quite blurry-eyed. Yeah. Oh, sorry, 5. 7.
7?
I'm still quite asleep.
So Bosie hears nothing, but Magnus, you think you can hear some scratching around the front of the cave.
Okay.
Do you want to wake me up?
I say to you, oi, give you a poke, and say I can.
You're
Huh?
you're elf ranger. What is it,
It's alright,
elf?
we can make this bigger.
For sure.
Yeah!
That sounds like a good idea.
Elf.
I
What-
elbow
what
you
is
and
it?
say I hear some scratching at the entrance to the cave.
Stretches. Say that again, elf.
So you weren't actually awake while we've been doing this watch.
Apparently not.
Okay. I'm going to go and have a look. Do you want to cover my back?
I pick up my morning star and
Okay.
I will follow you.
Something to get some.
Alright, I've got my 2 scimitars out and I go to front of the cave cautiously
So you step over the alarm.
Yes.
Everyone
No,
wakes up.
it doesn't set off with us. It's intruders.
So it knows us.
We're not
Yes.
nefarious enough to
We are
Yes.
familiar to the wire.
Bosie, did you go
And is the
with him?
wire in the
Can we
mouth?
trigger it ourselves?
The
in
wire is
purpose?
at the
So
like where
stay
it's at the
at
very
the entrance, just
You're scared of the
behind,
ding-a-ling-ling-ling?
just behind the
was
ding-a-ling-a-ling on the
The
phone.
ding-a-ling's further along.
alarm against unwanted intrusion,
Gotcha.
set out.
Can
And
we
it's
trigger
at
it
the
ourselves,
entrance.
maybe?
and it's
Yeah.
at the entrance, so it's not. At
Oh, is it the
Entrance.
entrance?
Yeah.
Right. In that
If
case,
you-
yeah, I
Because there is a wire there with the bell on it, so
Yeah.
I'm sure if you kick the bell,
Yeah, like if we can we actually trigger it ourselves purpose?
Apparently we can't.
It's
you
magic.
can't trigger the
so they're like
spell,
my components.
but you can kick the bell.
Okay, so we
I don't have the bells physically there.
It's not. No.
Oh, I
Just
thought you meant-
thematically
right,
speaking,
right.
like I get a wire and I go across and I hang a bell and then bibbidi bobbidi boo, and then it kind of disappears and it's all invisible and you can't
Oh,
see
right,
it.
so I couldn't step over it if it was.
So what happens?
Yeah.
Right.
You can pretend like it's there.
Oh,
and
she's
step
magic
on
bell.
it.
Okay, anyway, I'm at the entrance cautiously
Do we perceive anything?
Do another perception check. Do an investigation check if you're actually looking
Like
for
when it
Both
goes
of
off,
us?
it's mental or audio.
Would you like one?
Investigation.
18.
18. You see a big ass bear.
God damn!
Drink it.
What a really good investigation.
I'm pretty sure I buried the bodies
How
deep
could I
enough.
not see that?
Oh shit.
Digging up goblins.
It's a black bear and it's nighttime.
It is a brown bear.
I stay very still
It's brown time.
and I look at the bear.
Well, it is
and
brown time. I
Has he
guess.
seen me?
He has seen you. He is not making any movements towards you.
Do we just wait it out? Elf, I suggest we wait it out.
I mean, if it was a polar bear, I can see it coming.
I suggest to you go and get a log from the fire.
Assert your
Can we
dominance,
see
punch it on
if
the
it-
nose.
Think we can just keep it away. Just
Mount
shoot it away with it.
I agree. I will return presently.
Turn it into a pet. Or a bell.
Yeah, don't chuck
I
a
trudge
bear at
back
us,
in.
DM, if you don't want us to make it our pet.
Just tell
I
us now.
cautiously
Wearing slippers.
back away
It's
Okay.
back into the cave to retrieve a log from the fire, as Elf has suggested to me,
Mm-hmm.
to bring it back
Yep.
and see whether we need to use it.
So I'm just sort of
Racist.
I'm not moving towards the bear, but just shooting it away with the fire. So.
Make an intimidation check.
Both of us.
No, just the one
Just
wielding
me.
the
Am I shaking or do you want to shake?
The giant.
You got more intimidating, you shake.
How do we?
She's a pusher.
That's actually same as
It's
mine.
-1.
How am I not
Come on,
intimidating?
come on, E.
Oh, it depends. Like, you could
Oh,
use your
God,
strength
yeah.
modifier if you're
What'd you roll?
intimidating it in a way that
I
makes
think
sense.
that's a natural one, isn't it?
That's a 4.
That's a
Minus
four. Minus one.
Minus 3.
That's 3.
He gets frightened and runs away.
Oh, he's a
God.
pansy.
Interesting. He's going to get his
Thank you there.
Let's go get the dragon.
Thank you.
Could have been a friendly bear.
Was there a yellow exclamation mark above its head?
No, he was wearing a red shirt, but no pants.
Or was its name in red or something?
He had a honey pot.
Yeah.
Grasped in one hand.
I believe I saw a little bit as well.
Wearing a hat and just a tie, nothing else.
Come, Elf. Let us
Okay.
back to watch.
I returned to the entrance of the cave, stepping over the imaginary magical
I
bell.
like how you keep watch by not watching out
I
the door.
know.
This is
I'm a
fine.
Goliath who needs his sleep.
They could come through the floor.
So you guys are back in here now?
Yes.
Yeah, the rest of your watch goes fine. No problems.
Next.
I can't remember the name, sorry. I know Nox.
It's fine, just call us by goblin and
Oh,
dragon
how
person.
about I stand over?
But
I
you're a
stand,
gnome, right?
Who do I stand over? I'll stand over.
I
I
can't
feel
remember.
like the
Yes.
charade has
I can't remember which.
ended with you.
Oh no! I'll stand over Nox and go.
I was just gonna say I can't remember what pile of rags you're sitting in. So
Yeah, I'm like
jabbing each one.
underneath.
Goblin, awaken.
I have a name, you know.
Goblin.
Nox. It's not. Are you? Do we know you're a goblin?
You have suspicions, probably.
At the
When
moment,
your
it's like
paint keeps
patches
coming
of
off.
green and patches of makeup in between the patches of green.
You just got the dirt from the ground and you just smeared it all over your face.
And then
We'll
I
work
just,
on your people skills later. All right.
I
keep
grunt and turn around and go back to my spot.
walk over to Tara, give him a shake.
Just like
Okay, your turn now.
Yes.
Careful, there's a bear out there.
Sorry, is there anything that you guys would like to be doing while you're doing your 2-hour watch? Other than keeping watch?
Well, I'll just shoot away.
No.
There, so all good.
Okay.
Nick,
I like this deal.
Nicole.
Your watch goes
I
well.
love your thing with the whole people skills thing because of the like charisma of -3.
It'll be fine. We're gonna work on it.
No
We're gonna work on it.
Everything is fine.
But we
nothing
won't actually give
happens.
you points to it.
I didn't
because
even roll.
Roll damn it.
Do you want it? Shall we try slicing off the buttons? See what happens.
She likes her buttons.
Sure. What are we slicing the buttons off?
Buttons off what?
I take off my cloak momentarily.
The cloak of protection.
Yes.
Get out a real fine dagger.
One at a time.
Okay.
This isn't keeping.
Dick, 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 dick.
There are 6 buttons
Ah!
on that cloak.
Rock and roll.
I put the cloak back on.
That seemed fair.
Yes.
Don't feel as protected as you once did.
Buttons of protection.
It keeps coming off, damn it.
Cloak of fake protection.
We'll see her protection.
Cloak of mediocre
I
protection.
don't think
You've destroyed a cloak of protection.
You can't destroy
You
a
can't.
cloak.
Can you
Yeah.
really not?
Not magic items,
not like
not
that.
with a
No,
normal
not with a
weapon.
dagger.
Fine.
So either the buttons don't break off or the buttons
Yeah.
are.
You get your buttons. You still have your 20 AC.
Yes.
So work out a way to get rid of that.
I'm sure you'll find a way.
Okay, so nothing happens. You guys are good.
Okay. I walk up to Zero.
Gvothian.
Yeah. Is it?
There was a
What?
bear apparently.
What?
But it ran
It's your
away.
watch.
Oh. Already?
Yes.
You sure?
Somewhat.
Yeah, alright.
Prestidigitate, clean myself up, make my hair all pretty.
Shelley.
You do like
Alright.
a Sailor Moon transformation.
Yeah.
Rainbow light.
In rainbows.
My spiders dress me.
It takes a long time.
Yeah, you see 10 of them pulling.
Considering all but one of them are real, yes, it does take a long time.
I'll stoke the campfire as well and just make sure that still has some embers going just for warmth.
You know, for breakfast.
Better go.
I'll put
Watch,
put
then
some
I
water on,
suppose.
make us a cup of tea, because, you know, we're up early. We might as well have a hot drink.
Yeah. You do that. I'll go watch.
Well, I mean, it doesn't take me long. Just put
Yeah,
some
no,
water
that's
on the
fine.
fire
I'm just gonna go
and
watch. So I
We
go
didn't
watch.
say that we weren't
Yeah,
watching
I
the
go watch.
fire.
Give
Yeah,
this
but
one
I
at
feel
you.
like if I'm gonna be on watch, I might as well
Watch.
out of the cave.
You watch, I'll make tea.
Pretty sure I know what's in the cave.
Would you please make a perception check?
Yeah, I will. I will make a perception check. That's an 18.
An 18.
18.
You
18.
see a little girl.
Yes.
She is skipping along the road, maybe about 25 feet
She's
away.
a demonic.
Is she looking
Hey,
for her
hey,
man?
hey! Shut up.
You're asleep.
Yeah. You shove it.
You notice
Hey,
this
Bob.
strange.
What time do we go to bed?
Oh, goodness.
3 watches ago.
A few hours after sundown, why?
So it's about what, like 4 in the morning?
Yes.
There's a child out there, but I doubt it's a real child.
Uh-oh.
Interesting. Do you think it might be a dragon?
Yeah, it could be. Could be a dragon. But is the dragon dumb? I don't know. Maybe it is.
Tell you what,
Maybe it thinks that by acting extra dumb this time, it will trick us again. Because it was so dumb the first time, we couldn't possibly take it seriously.
what if it's a small child running away from goblins?
She doesn't look like she's running away from anything, she's kind of skipping.
What if she's happy because...
Do you want me to kill her?
Maybe, can I talk to her first?
Yeah.
Hello?
She ignores you. Make a perception check, please. Oh. Yeah, no, perception.
22.
Ooh,
22.
nice.
Oh, that leather.
You notice that her feet are not even touching the ground.
Kill her, kill her,
That's
kill
not
her.
a child. She has no feet.
She has feet.
She's floating.
No, it's a ghost.
Or an illusion.
Oh yeah. Could be that. How do we tell the difference between a ghost and an illusion?
I could shoot her.
Shoot the child.
That'll do it. Let me just see if I can do anything. Nah, not really.
The one person who works for Child Protective
I send a, actually no. I send a message.
You send a message?
I send a message.
Okay. What do you
Sup?
send?
And what are you doing out so late in the evening? Early in the morning.
Early in the morning.
Early in the morning, yeah.
There's nothing. And
What?
then the little girl disappears.
Like she just
Hmm.
goes away, or she goes. Poof.
Maybe it was Magic Bear.
Well, I think I destroyed her with my words.
Yeah, good work.
You a bard?
All right, cool. Well,
I'm sorry, I'm not there. I'm sorry.
I've seen Stranger Things today, so that's fine.
Hmm.
Is the tea ready?
Yes, quite.
Oh, excellent.
It's just hot water, but then I use prestidigitation to flavour it.
Oh, wicked. What flavour are we going with today?
What would you like?
What would I like?
Salted taffy?
No.
I'm having salted taffy tea.
I'm thinking. Can you do soul?
Soul?
Yeah. Have you ever had a soul?
No, can't say I have.
When we're done with this, I should take you to hell one day. You can get the best soul.
Right.
Mm.
Tell you what,
It has this
in that
rich
case,
texture. Makes you feel alive.
I will flavour his, like, rainbows and happiness and see what he thinks of that.
Light.
Light. Yes.
Light.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's
It's just a
alright.
light one to get going
You
sort
guys
of
all
early
have
in
a
the
long
morning. It's
rest.
not too heavy.
Go have a long rest.
You wake up to
Don't we
them
make it through
discussing
that?
tea.
Could
Sort
unhear
of.
that.
Sort of thing.
We'll do a long rest break.
Good morning, everybody. There was a ghost child.
Oh wait.
Did you kill it?
Wait.
Possibly.
Wait. I was gonna. No, it's fine. I was gonna play a trick on them, but it's too late now.
Well, you could have told me that.
They're all awake.
5 seconds ago.
They just woke up suddenly.
All at once.
Past sleep
2
and put them all
hours.
back to
2
sleep.
hours just goes like that. It's insane. It's insane.
7 and an 8. That's good.
Okay.
Shit.
You're all long rested.
I'll put more water on the boil so everyone else can have a cup of tea.
Any
Very
coffee.
considerate.
I didn't sleep well.
It still tastes like happiness.
That's not what I want in a coffee.
It's not coffee. It's tea. It's actually flavored water.
It's actually just flavoured water, yeah.
To be specific.
I see.
I can make tea.
I can make tea, but this is... I can
The
have
Boundial parks
anything.
up. Are we ready to go now? I think that it's time that we leave.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Well, does it still taste
Why
like
didn't
happiness?
you do a watch?
Yeah.
Because you all decided to do
Warlock.
without me.
That's how it is.
And then this weird sort of strange half smile comes onto Goliath's face. Is, what is going on?
You're just feeling the joy, my friend.
He turns away with this half frozen smile on his face, going,
It's like a forced smile, like
Yes.
real creepy.
Exactly.
Just another happy
I
customer.
don't know what's happening.
With that, I'm like, come here.
Yeah.
You come here.
I mean, I can flavour yours like coffee if you would like.
Got it.
You come here.
It's like I mime and I'll upgrade your armor.
Go for it.
I cast
you're
mage
wearing
armor on
it.
myself.
Yes, you come here.
You gotta take it off.
Fine. I'll walk over there and I'll take it off.
His armor.
Yeah, he's not wearing anything under it.
It's already been well and truly established that I'm not wearing anything under my armor.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Lizard penis. Excellent.
Okay.
Dragon, actually, I think.
Better start looking at the game.
I'm going to take off my halberd.
Shinier than I thought it would be.
Yes, white, scaly.
I believe we've all seen his butt as well. It's not
And
really
like really
jump on
sharp
that
looking.
Almost jagged.
So you have now got +1 AC to your armor.
I wonder if it detaches once inside. Like some animals, their
So
penis
that's plus
detaches
your force.
once
Like an
inside.
octopus. I've heard they do that.
Okay. You guys moving?
So did everyone like be mesmerized and be amazed by my awesome skills as myself.
I was too busy not looking at the dragon penis.
We were too busy looking at discussing the dragon penis.
I was busy doing work.
You did the next 10 minutes putting my armor back on.
And I looked wistfully as the Blessing of the Forge transferred over, like...
It doesn't transfer, it just kind of goes.
Miliana's going to tag along.
I look at
with
my
what's
halberd and
face.
sadness.
Evandiel?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, Evandiel takes the lead.
Ah,
Shit.
she seems
Goddamn.
keen.
I want to convince her not to take the lead.
So you're gonna have like that
Because
awkward
that would be
power
fun.
walk in front of her type thing? Like a child.
Power walk off.
No, it's alright. Let's go. Let's be off, everybody!
Okay.
Yep, moving off.
Yep.
Right,
Okay, so you wander for a couple of hours. Nothing really all that exciting happens. And then you come around a corner, and in the distance you see Zhentil Keep. There are big walls that surround this. It's a fortress, basically, and you can see it just off in the distance. You can also see a bridge that you have to cross to get there.
All right, let's take bets. There's going to be a toll, maybe a troll.
Wait, is it a suspended bridge or
Troll.
a stone bridge?
It's a stone bridge.
Okay.
Is it one of
Definitely a
It's a
troll.
real bridge.
Definitely a troll.
Definitely a troll.
Where's the billy goats, Gruff, when you need them?
Maybe even a hill giant.
Do you need something for your voice? I mean,
No.
we can make hot water.
Have you had tea?
Probably lemon flavour it.
stress
Soothe.
salts?
I'm fine.
Go.
Fruit massage.
We're not doing that anymore.
No.
That was too weird.
Not until we really need it.
That was
Alright.
yours, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What was
That's
the
all right. It's
order?
like instant regret after I did it. Oh, that was silly.
I hope you get memed for that.
I'm in the middle somewhere.
Okay.
Goliath.
I'm wherever
Sort
Brock
of
is.
forgetting there was a microphone half a foot away from my face.
It's fine.
Maybe deafen some people.
Oh well.
Didn't you do it at the giant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor giant, like, going insane.
So well now, like, if ever I do, I can just like I message him that sound.
We should record it. And we should play it on our
I
phone.
can't fit
Yeah,
you all.
just soundboard that shit.
Too many of them.
So many of you.
Just kill a couple of us.
Okay. Let's do it.
And
Do
then
it? What is it?
She's rolling
What
for
are we
it.
doing? No, you go.
We should
Oh,
actually
there's
just...
some hideous beasts. Oh, people. I can't do the difference.
We could play D&D, and there's 4 characters over that side, and there's 1 character for this entire table, and 1 character has
That's
schizophrenia.
whoever gets to.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of interesting. And each one of us is a different personality in that one character.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
We can do that.
Holy crap.
Alright, well I know who I'm killing off. That's fine.
Can I be walking towards more the front of the group?
Yeah.
Just I've had a little bit of a think about it, and as much as violence is a handy thing to use, but I think I prefer. There's enough
More
of us that we
violence.
can probably talk our way out of getting into fights with people and just having to keep murdering people.
You could certainly try.
Miliana's definitely determined to do some persuading too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Really?
It worked out so well last time.
Just wait.
And the time before
It'll
that.
get worse.
Your bosoms are not working.
Maybe less flirty, more assertive.
Less flirty, more assertive.
Yeah.
More assertive hashtag.
Put that on a t-shirt.
More assertive.
Evandiel,
Yes.
what are these things doing?
Well, it looks like they're guarding a bridge.
Okay.
It's one of the. So as you come around the corner, you see one of the guys that you fought previously. He just looks like a regular humanoid, but he has long snakes instead of arms.
God damn.
You then also see 2 females from the waist up, snake from the waist down.
Pretty.
I need to change my mind about what I previously
Well,
How close
These may need to die.
How close
We're
to
setting
the
in
city
something
are
to negotiate.
You are maybe 10 miles away.
Okay.
I'm beginning to get the idea that maybe these guys do work for the king and we've really fucked up.
Well, I mean, we did possibly kill a
maybe
construction
we're the
crew
problem.
yesterday.
Maybe we're the obstacle.
Maybe we live in a world where all the monstrous, classically evil races are actually good guys.
Maybe
Trying to save
we
this
are
whole
the big
time.
bad evil guys.
Ah, shit.
Sudden realization.
I'll ride at the head of the pack and greet them.
Hail them.
I'll go with him.
Morning.
I jump off my horse and
I'll
leave
go
it there.
with as
Hello.
well.
What are you doing this fine morning standing in the middle of a bridge? Are you going to ask us for a toll?
Wink.
How much you got?
Not even
Well.
a cent toll. It's just
That's
how
just
much money do you
money.
know?
What we have is, I believe, the daughter of the Lord of the Keep over there, and so we are quite expected. So if you're about to say that you work for the king, then you can probably just let us through.
The
Smooth.
daughter of the Lord of the Keep.
Yes.
Why the fuck do I care about the daughter of the Lord of the Keep?
Darling, darling, darling. He didn't mean daughter.
It didn't.
He didn't mean daughter. Look at my boobies, darling. Look at my boobies.
Okay,
you like my
make a
boobies, darling?
persuasion.
Booby persuasion.
Persuasion.
Performance?
I will perform for you if you do let us through.
Who is she?
Oh god, I rolled a 5, so 13.
Oh god.
Pulling out my anthropology trick. I'm either travelling with imbeciles.
So, you
This
want me
plane
to
is
let you
undefended.
past
Yes.
because you have the daughter of the Lord of the Keep.
Yes.
And boobies.
Alright,
Well, she's the daughter.
Yeah, what did you say?
go on through.
Excellent. Thank you. It's all good.
Really?
Okay.
You're going to let us through with no trouble, aren't you? And I cast suggestion.
Do it! Alright, what do I have to do for that?
DC 15 wisdom.
You didn't see any.
Natty 12. Wisdom. Fail.
So you go along with my suggestion and let us go through unmolested.
I said I would.
Excellent. I cross the bridge.
Across the bridge.
The other two don't do anything.
They stand aside.
Nope,
for
they
us,
stand
or-
aside and allow you to pass.
Warlock, did you ask for all
It
of
lasts
us?
for 8 hours.
I'll walk through.
Or until they complete the suggestion.
I escort my horse. I jump off my horse and leave my horse over.
Oh yeah, your horse falls in the water and drowns, sorry.
Ah, jeez. Why did you say me or my
Kidding!
Don't worry.
It's fine, your
Killing a
horse
horse
is
is
fine.
Where that came
I
from.
will kill this damn horse. Jesus, harsh. Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah, you guys managed to pass, no problem.
We stride through then.
Cool.
Because I'm at the back.
Can I ask
Yeah.
one thing?
As I get to the like, so what are you doing here?
We were collecting toll for the king, but, you know,
Which king?
the king.
Which king? Just
What's his name?
I don't think
Zerat.
that's his name.
How do I spell
I
that?
didn't know you guys were here with me at the
XIA.
back of the queue.
R-A-T.
XIA.
R-A-T.
The king.
Do I recognise that name? No. Is there?
Okay. Because you're...
I'm a foreigner.
Yeah, you are, but you spent time in the Feywild, didn't you?
I did sometime.
Hey.
It went poorly.
It went poorly.
Yeah. Well, you know, from my perspective.
Okay, make a history check.
18.
18.
Nice.
Turn into frogs. I don't know
You
what.
think that you remember the name. You're
Reverse
not exactly sure where from, but it sounds like a tale that you heard about dragons.
Oh, coincidence. Oh.
Yeah.
I think to myself.
What a wonderful. No.
I give one of them a kiss on the cheek as I walk past, and I'm like, "Thank you, darling."
Jesus Christ.
What did I do?
Ready weapon.
Make a charisma check. Just a regular check.
It's alright.
18. She scowls at you, but lets you pass.
So,
after my friends have crossed the bridge
Yes.
and I'm still there.
Yes. Sorry, I will move everyone out of the way.
I'm like, so, is your king hiring?
Depends. What side are you on?
What's the other side?
At the moment, at the moment, I'm kind of not on a side, looking for a side to be on.
Really?
Oh yeah, you know, seeing the land, want to make an astute judgment based on the sides.
Okay.
Keep the generic
King's side,
You're
other
up,
people's sides.
you're up for persuasion then.
No, I'm not going to make you roll persuasion for that. He's always hiring. If you go to Zhentil Keep, go to the Roaring Dragon. It's a tavern.
Dragons keep coming up. Dragons.
You'll find out more there.
All right. That's cool. Are you staying there?
No,
Fair enough.
I'm not allowed in the city.
Is that because of the snake thing?
Make it.
Sometimes I run into trouble because of the spider thing, you know? People look at me and they go, oh, spiders.
Trying to connect.
But,
Just trying to make
I
us
look
They-
back and say that you're not with us and send you a message like, hey, are you coming?
yeah. Yes.
Yeah, they don't like the
but-
snakes there.
But they don't
It's-
see the real me, you know? They just see the spiders.
Yeah, I know
You
what you
find
mean.
that?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's always just
Only with the snakes?
Yeah.
Is
You
this
try
the-
having snakes for arms.
Yeah, how do you pick stuff up?
I have so many hands.
Can you taste it?
Yes, everything that I touch.
That's messed up. Do you wipe?
No, we've just got this hammock-like system. I squat over and move backwards and forwards.
It's a bidet. It's a bidet.
A medieval bidet. Yep.
Yeah, alright. Well,
You should really catch up with your friends, mate.
yeah, I guess so. Good luck taking money off innocent strangers.
Innocent.
Yeah. What, you're not taking it because they've committed crimes, I think. You're just taking...
Well, it depends what you call innocent. I
Okay.
mean, they don't work for the king, so
No. That's
their
fair.
allegiance is in the wrong place.
Right. So if we work for the king, we don't have to pay the toll.
No, you'd be collecting tolls for the king.
Oh, yeah. But you're not paying a toll. No, right. So if we work for the king, we collect toll, but we don't pay toll.
Seriously, Zeril, what are you doing?
Making friends.
They're already our friends, made sure of that.
Only until they stop thinking they're friends.
It's a while.
Yeah, cool. Alright, well, maybe I'll catch you round.
Don't know what he's doing.
You know that spell wears
I
off
don't
once they've
know.
finished doing what you've told them to do. So until I cross the bridge, they'll be charmed, but then once I cross the bridge, they won't be. Keep fucking going.
I need to figure it out. My spell book.
Yeah.
Once they complete the action, it wears off.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't realise you've
The
cast the
suggested
spell.
course of action can continue for the entire duration, so if we go back there within 8 hours, they have to let us cross again.
As long as yeah. The suggestion is whenever we appear, we must cross the bridge.
Yeah.
Alright, what was your name again?
Zelish.
Zelish. Exotic. Alright.
Snakes.
Catch you, Zelish. And ladies who don't talk.
Alright, and then I ride my horse. And catch up with
Excellent.
the rest of the people.
Oh my god. Alright.
Once I catch up with them, I'm like, yeah, they're really nice, actually. I think they work for the dragon.
I thought you were about to join a union.
It did look that way.
It did.
It did.
It did feel very unionish.
I've never joined a union where they have
What about-
snakes for arms.
True. Man, you should check out the guild one.
There's always a first time.
Also, apparently they're hiring, so once we're done with this job for this lady, we can go get a job with the dragon.
Yeah, right. But where would we go?
That
What are they
seems
doing?
dangerous, but profitable.
Collecting money, I think.
Well, what have we done to people trying to collect money from from us.
Yeah. So they'll
And poorly.
need. So they'll need
Ah,
people to
good,
collect
yeah.
money. See, we've made ourselves a job opening.
There's a hole that we've actually
We've become the thing
made.
we swore to destroy.
Unswear to destroy tax collectors. Did you guys swear to destroy tax collectors? Did I miss that?
No.
No, but I'm probably not really looking to get a desk job, so.
I mean, it would be out in the wilderness.
Yeah, you'd be on the road.
Collecting money off people.
One road, just standing in front of that one.
Yes.
We could probably negotiate freelance rotary where we could just
tableware.
travel around and take money off people from any road. But anyway, for
Or you could
instance,
just say that we work for the king and then do that anyway.
well, because then I feel like whenever you do that,
So,
the king gets
where's
upset. But if we go to
Where
like
has that left us?
if we go to the
You're on-
Roaring
you're on
Dragon,
your way
we
now.
can get him.
Towards
Towards
Zhentil Keep. Yeah.
Yeah. We're moving while talking.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Okay.
Which is dangerous because you're on horses.
you can talk while you're on a horse.
yeah, I'm like trying to do my makeup on the horse.
How's that going?
It's working. She needs to rub up and down.
Here, smudge.
I'm sure it'd be fine with foundation, but I'm not sure about everything else.
Lipstick.
Okay, so that long-awaited side of Zhentil Keep now stretches out before you. There are about 40-foot high walls all the way around. There is 2 gates. One from the road that you're on, and another about 100 feet to the left, which joins a different road. Something doesn't seem quite right though.
Yes.
All of the guards are on alert. They are firing their bows at something in the sky, when all of a sudden,
Uh-oh.
a big green dragon comes on down.
Well, shit.
It's the king.
You hear a roar and watch as a huge green dragon comes into view and unleashes a hurl of green
Sir
gas
Edward,
towards the city.
It's me, Nox,
A
from
wing
before. We're
catches
buddies.
a section of the wall and turns it to rubble as his tail whips at the far right guard tower, causing debris to cascade. Guards begin to pour out from the site, some only making it a few steps before the green gas takes hold and they fall limply to the ground.
They probably screamed a bit.
3 guards manage to keep their footing and they run towards the tree line. They are merely feet from you when the dragon catches sight of them. Within seconds, he is on them and unleashes another hell of... Oh, actually, I don't think I've got enough D6s.
Oh, we were totally about to help you out with that. Master and Lord, new boss man.
Do you want to maybe help the dragon? I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe if any of the guards get away, we kill them. Make a good first impression.
Yeah. A light shift.
Yeah.
Just break their legs as they go past.
Just see how the DM does it.
See how this plays out first.
The story.
The 3, they just go straight down. They skid towards you and the dragon catches sight.
I should have known you didn't need help, Master. That's good. Good job, King.
When I hired you in Hillsfire, I thought you merely a meal. You must have some wits about you to get this far.
One second, let me use
Oh.
my +0 intelligence.
I'm looking at for the rogue. Where did that go?
For what?
The rogue.
The rogue?
Is this Carson?
She's still there?
Oh, the rogue.
Rogue.
Yeah, no, she's still there.
Right.
Wait,
Is
is
she
it
shot?
Carson? Or
The dragon is everyone.
he's the king, he's Sir
You
Edward, he's Carson
interest me.
Clearwater.
I look forward to our next meeting.
No, wait, hold on.
With that,
We hear you're looking for employees. We'll kill this one if you want. Point.
at Vandiel. I like you.
Cool.
He just swarms down towards you,
Yep.
scoops up Vandiel,
Oh,
and flies away.
didn't you? Oh, yeah,
Also,
sorry.
What
again.
about the gold?
Sorry again. I
How did-
assumed
how
you
did she
needed help.
react?
You didn't really need help.
Was she surprised by it? Or
She
was she...
screams. She absolutely is terrified.
Oh. So that
Okay.
wasn't planned.
He flies out over the city, unleashing another hurl of green gas.
The reward.
And then he's
the
gone.
reward.
Well, job well done, guys. Good job.
We didn't get paid.
Yet.
Fucking great.
Now, I feel like now we loot the city. He's ruined the defenses. He's destroyed the morale of the people. Now we go in there, we clean up what's left, we take what we want.
There's most likely anarchy in there at the moment.
Yeah.
Was she giving us the money?
No, she was making sure we did the right thing.
And we cleared the
She
road.
didn't.
Well, so should we go in there and tell them that we did the right thing before we loot?
Now, can I just say before we sign our lives over to this dragon?
What do you mean we?
Can I just make
Exactly. Speak for yourself, Tiefling.
Can I just make the point again that he seems remarkably dumb? Like, so, if I'm clear, he hired us to clear the road of his own men, and then wanted to eat us, but didn't really want to eat us because he could have, but he didn't, and he left.
Also,
Maybe that was like a trial run. That was like a job interview.
Right. Yep, that makes sense.
Because I was thinking, if he can fly, why does he need us to clear the roads when he can
Did he
fly?
actually
And
kill
they were his
any of
dudes
those
anyway,
men?
right?
Exactly.
Did he
Yeah,
actually
like-
kill any of those men?
You killed almost
He gassed
everyone.
them.
They're all dead.
Yeah, poison breath.
How long will that take to dissipate?
It doesn't take long. You're still a few k's away, a few miles away.
Which direction did the dragon fly off to?
He went straight over the city
Past
and
the
then
city.
past the city. Yep.
Past Zhentil Keep.
Right.
Are those guards still around?
Are the
Well,
ones
they're
dead
not
yet?
going anywhere.
Oh, sorry. They died, didn't they?
They died.
Alright, I'm walking to the city.
You proceed with caution.
No,
Yeah.
just
No,
walking to the city.
go ahead.
at this point, it's
Why?
done.
No, it's done.
Actually,
It's
are
not-
the
Ready
guards
to do
like
some looting?
the guards super dead?
Yeah. How dead are the guards?
Well, no, I just mean, you know.
Do we need to
hypothetically, if
In
we
their
get there
coin
quick enough,
purses intact.
they're dead.
Don't need to put them out of
Their
their
coin
misery.
purses.
Or the
Yeah.
bottom
Intact.
person's
Yep.
lots? Is that what you mean?
Shut up, Miliana!
No, that's a good idea. Let's loot the bodies.
Do they have any interesting weapons, these guards?
They have just regular swords. There's nothing
Swords.
special about them. They seem to be relatively well crafted, but I mean, there's nothing particularly
Interesting.
special about them.
Okay.
Anything else?
I
on them?
feel like we
badges,
should get
orders,
the swords and then sell them back to the
Orders.
town.
letters.
I feel like that's a very bad idea.
Nothing like that. They do have coin purses though.
Scoop them all up.
Is it like
Yeah.
1800 gold?
I empty them out into a pile and I start counting.
Okay, so you get 300 copper pieces.
It's not quite the 1800
Imagine
gold.
imagine carrying out
62 silver
300 copper
pieces.
pieces.
Yes.
And 2 gold pieces.
Talk about shrapnel.
Yeah, I'm going to be flinging these copper pieces.
Maybe it's
everywhere.
like knocks in the button.
These are for the parky meters for my horse. Jeez.
Got laundry day coming up. I better collect all my coppers.
There's not really enough to share with everyone.
You didn't live to cop.
The dry cycle's on me.
It's mostly just copper.
It's fine.
There were more dead
Keep it,
guards
goblin,
in the
keep it.
shattered wall area, weren't there?
Mhm.
Let's loot those ones too.
I mean,
Unless there are other people
you
there.
can do that, but there are that's chaos now.
Yeah.
There are people running everywhere.
Let's get in there while it's chaos.
Oh yeah. Let's do some looting. Okay. Wow.
I mean, I've never really been part of a riot before.
Oh really?
Are you looking quite gleeful? Ooh,
Yeah,
amazing.
well, it's a new experience.
So have we actually reached the town?
You have, yeah.
Okay.
So there is a lot of destruction. That green dragon did a lot of damage, but only soldiers really appear to have taken the brunt. Where you end up is it's a foreign quarter, but it's mostly taken up by guards. You get the idea that the civilians are elsewhere.
How many are there?
How many guards?
Guards, yeah.
What, dead ones or live
Live
ones?
ones.
Live ones. There's an army of about 460
No, probably could.
in the city.
Probably too many.
Let's not.
There's probably about 400 just sort of running around
Oh,
at the moment trying to keep
When
order.
we come back with our new master and lord, the
Yes.
dragon. Yeah.
We will ride upon
So
them.
are the gates open or they're closed?
They are closed, but there are holes in the wall. Like it's
The wall's missing.
So we could
Not
just
there.
push through.
we can just
Just
walk
walk
through.
through.
There are
Alright.
like,
Hello, is it okay if we come in?
Where did we need to go to pick up the reward?
I don't think there is a reward now.
Anymore.
I know, but he asked us to go somewhere to pick up the reward.
I'm going to bet it's the roaring dragon. That's my money. My money's on the roaring dragon.
Excuse me!
Well, Evandiel seemed
Someone,
genuinely
please, we
shocked.
need help.
She did.
Quite shocked,
How
yes.
funny was that?
how did you survive? How did you survive out there? Did you see the dragon?
We're immune to
Yeah.
dragons, didn't you know?
You're immune to dragons.
Yes.
Don't mind her. She's
Oh
simple.
my god, human.
Actually, can I?
We were just well hidden.
I push him.
I'm going to
away.
persuade him.
Okay. Give it a go.
You're simple. Yes.
No, you're not. You're fucking not.
No, don't be silly, darling. We're not immune to dragons. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well,
This is my
speak
joke.
for
I reach
yourself.
down and take Melania's head and just go, "Ugh."
Where's the roaring? What's it called?
Dragon.
Where's
The roaring dragon.
Das?
About 3
It
miles
just
that
went
way.
over the
No,
city.
no,
The
no,
pub.
no.
Oh, the tavern. It's in the inner quarter.
Oh, you can show us?
No, I'm busy. What do you think this is?
Presuming that he rolled really badly because he didn't even tell us the number,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and counter persuade the guard that he's just our simple friend, who is
She. Have you not seen her boobs?
Oh yes,
They're huge.
She is very
The
simple.
heavy breasts.
Please ignore her
They're
rudeness
very voluptuous.
and her simplicity.
I slap him.
Roll on
14.
Sorry.
Makes sense. All right. Well, look, Drawing Dragon's in the inner quarter. If you just go along this road, I won't make you pay the toll. You can just go in.
Oh, do you collect toll for the king?
For the king?
Yeah.
No, for the Lord.
Of course.
Not a
And the name of the lord of this
Lord
fine
Orgarth.
keep. Orgarth.
Yes, he is the ruler absolute and defender of Zhentil Keep.
Absolutely shitting his pants, am I right?
Is this the first dealing you've had with the dragon?
Huh?
Is this the
Where
first
was he
you've seen him?
this afternoon?
Second time
Second time?
in as many weeks.
What
Just started to rebuild when it came back.
What is past Zhentil Keep? What is yonder?
There's lots that way. I mean, it's mainly
Straight ahead.
I feel like we've taken up a lot of this guard's time. We should probably just go.
Let's go to the.
I'm pretty sure he's got other
I'll
things
get you
to
a
do.
map.
Hey, what colour are you?
Okay.
White.
I accept.
That's a shame. Imagine if you'd been green.
Dragon spawn. Right, well then.
Well, we will be on our way then. Best of luck.
Yeah, this
Terribly sorry about this whole dragon mess. It's very distressing.
Yes.
It is, it is.
You've done it before. You can build it again.
It's the attitude, I guess.
Yep.
Alright, he goes away.
Very confused and perplexed looking. Yeah.
He starts carting away bodies.
About the Sahu again?
So again.
Yeah, no Sahu again here. Although,
Again.
there is, let me bring up a map for you. Show you what you're looking at. If I can do that, like that. That's too small. That. Okay, so you have entered this road here, and you're in here.
Oh, on the
Also, we haven't even
It's
gone
like
into
I'm
the city
seeing it
proper.
in stereo.
across the river.
We need to go further. Right.
So you just need to cross the bridge, go into the city.
Oh. Wonder if we can actually cross the bridges.
So wait, so
Yes.
as we
We're
get
only
in,
good at
You
burning
just
them.
said we could,
Yes.
as we
without
get in,
paying the toll.
Yeah,
we've
but-
passed the guards now. So we're not getting paid for that.
I would assume not.
On a serious note, what are we doing?
Yeah, what are we?
Well, there's tavern.
Yes.
You just wanna
Good,
go-
good things usually kick off there.
We'll
Usually
go-
find those
We want to go
exclamation
see the
mark
Lord. I don't know.
guys.
Yeah, there's probably like a little bulletin board somewhere as well that might have little like
You.
odd jobs to do.
Maybe they have a guild in here.
Ooh, I've always wanted to join a guild. Like a wizard guild.
What about a dragon's guild?
A wizard dragon guild?
I think maybe we should avoid using the
Yes.
D word for a
I
little
guess.
The word?
bit. The D word.
Dragon D.
Well, I mean, I am
Yes.
dragonborn.
Maybe just
fair.
pretend to be a lizard for a while.
Lizard born.
Very good.
They make him out of dragon.
What are you? You're a half elf?
No, full
You're an elf?
elf.
Elf.
No, there's half stuff. Elf.
I'm not a filthy mudblood.
How dare
We're an elf
A
specifically.
wood elf. Gotcha.
Wealth.
A wealth, yeah.
As you make your way into town, people do appear to be looking at those who are not of the human persuasion.
Oh, we got racists here.
I look like a gnome. I'm a gnome. I'm just
They
a
don't say
gnome.
anything.
I don't think that helps.
But
I'm a devil man with
they-
spiders crawling on me at all times.
they do double takes and watch you where
One
you
second.
go.
1 second. 1 second, everybody. Let me fix this.
I'm actually
Alright.
gonna.
Dwarf, you're okay.
Am I?
Who man?
I'm gonna be walking.
Who, man?
Just
Not
get
the lizard group,
a
but
hood
sort
for
of like
you.
parallel
Yeah,
to them.
I
And then on the
cannot.
way, I
Who
want to
man-ish? Half
listen to people. Like if they're talking to someone else
Half elf,
about
half
the
gnome.
people that aren't human, and try and find
It's always
some
half
information as to why.
No one's really saying anything about it, but you do notice that it's a human town. You did see some people out in the guards' barracks that were not human, and it kind of seems like that's where they stay.
No, I can
But you're
only
travellers.
alter my own appearance. I'm sorry, guys.
I look at disdain.
That's right. I just put my
It's
hood
fine.
on.
Back at
Yeah,
the
I
humans.
put my hood up as well. If I noticed that was being.
I walk proudly.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't.
Putting my hood on
cannot.
won't help. I'm a
I
dwarf.
also don't care about these people
Back
enough
up.
to
I
hide
can
myself.
barely pass as like an obese child.
Does he need green skin?
Where they make
A little bit, darling. Let me just
Thank
prestidigitate and fix your makeup.
Thank you.
To make sure my wraps are nice and tight around my hands.
Mm-hmm.
And I put my hood up just in case.
Okay.
Shall we go and find this lord?
Why?
I want to find out more.
I feel like we should go to the Dragon's Breath. Raging Dragon Inn.
And join the forces of the.
Maybe.
Yes.
No, we're good.
Or at least assess our options.
Mm.
I mean, like,
I want my reward, damn it.
we haven't been paid. We need to get.
Hypothetically, we go and
The
talk
problem
with the people in
is,
the Dragon Inn, and
I
then
don't
they're
think
like,
they're going
"Well,
to give
we
us
want you
any
to
money
protect the crown,"
because
and then
the
we
guy
talk
who
with
said
the
he'd give us money is the dragon that just did this.
Yes.
They're not-
Oh, so if we find out it's a pyramid scheme, we're killing them all.
Yes.
Okay, I'm in.
Oh, and obviously Sir Edmund's dragon appearance is completely different to Clearwater triple crosser dragon appearance.
No, I think it's the same
I think
dragon.
it's the same thing.
Oh.
Wait, you trying to wrestle it?
Yeah, they can shift into
Yeah.
different shapes.
Oh, can they?
Yeah.
Did not realise that.
So
right.
it could have even been that Edward guy as
Sir
well.
Edward.
Like they could all be the same person.
It's a shapeshifter.
It's a dragon.
He's a dragon.
Dragon.
He's what?
Did not
Dragon.
realise.
Not to
Dragon
magic.
Did not realise that they could do that.
Yeah.
Some dragons are a lot more magical than others.
Golly.
So what are we coming across as we walk through?
Especially ones that have been alive for a long time.
So you walk
Screaming
through,
peasants.
you walk along the bridge and you see the harbour, which is bustling. There is a market there. People are still a bit afraid about the dragon, so people are kind of running around. And then, which way do you go? Because you can either go towards the market or you can go towards over here.
What time of day is it?
How far do you walk?
Morning.
Yeah, it'd be late morning.
It's beer o'clock somewhere. We can go straight to the tavern. Well, my character still hasn't eaten yet, so breakfast. Although it'll be difficult right now because the stores are kind of.
Maybe we go to the tavern, get a hot meal, and discuss our options there.
Yes.
Because you know that the tavern's going to be good.
Well, yes. Maybe.
All things start there.
Who knows?
Tavern it is then.
Whenever you're lost, go back to a tavern.
Well, yes, the innkeepers generally have information.
Well, we should be aware though if the people on the bridge were to be believed, this is where they hire people. So be careful what you say about the dragon in the dragon's inn because it will
Yes.
affect
Can I
the
just
dragon.
ask? I want to approach someone else
Mm-hmm.
and ask. Excuse me, madam.
Mm-hmm.
How many inns are there around in the city?
Oh, heaps. Off the top of my head, I mean, there's about 7 or 8 taverns, and then there's another 6 or so inns.
So if we wanted to get some sort of information, what would you recommend?
I see what he did there.
What sort of
Information.
Information about the
I do love
city. This is our
Jolly
first
good.
time here.
Oh,
This place must be purged of police.
well, I mean, it depends how much
Never
money you have to
laugh.
spend, really, as to where you go. I mean,
obviously.
obviously, the Roaring Dragon is one of the best to go to. Thinking for an inn, there's the Silver Trumpet. That's about 7 gold pieces a night, I think. The Hero's Rest, that has guards on duty all night.
Also, they offer protection.
They offer protection during the night if you require that.
I do like my fancy things. I've got a lot to protect, you see. This roaring.
Sorry.
How far away is this roaring inn?
The Roaring Dragon.
Yes.
So it's in the inner quarter. And then she directs you into the inner quarter, which is just in here.
And on approach, should we ask for anybody in particular?
Well, Guardian, he runs it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Enjoy your stay.
Oh, we will, I'm sure.
Use your finger.
That's what he said.
Nothing. It's fine.
Do we head towards the roaring dragon?
Yes.
Yeah. I think we go to the
Yeah.
Warrior Dragon.
Yep.
Ask for Guardian.
Guardian.
Guardian, yes. That's what I was told.
I
She's
see.
quite pretty, actually. I trust her.
Okay.
Oh, well,
Okay, you make your way to the Roaring Dragon, only making a couple of wrong turns on the way.
we went through there, opened up our smartphones, got the right.
5 hours later.
You find the tavern because it has a big dragon plaque out the front. It's all very ornate, very pretty.
Yes.
As you walk in, it is a warm tavern. There is a big fire going. There is plenty of drink on offer.
Bloody oath. Oh, sorry.
First thing in the morning, too.
This is exciting.
A
Look at all
large
these.
human male. He's balding on top. He's a bit ragged around the face. Hello. It's been a while since we've had travellers in here. Would you like a drink?
Morning.
love
please.
Like, yes, please, darling. Yes. Oh, what a luscious beard you have.
Are you touching my head? And
Just to
Saying
show
beard.
you know.
Beard's
Well,
down,
won't you-
beard's down here, man. Beard's down here. Get over there.
What food do you have on offer?
Oh, we have lots. What would you like? We have stews. We have cold cuts. Some cheese.
Oh, cheese. Would everyone like some cheese?
I'll go some cold cuts.
And some
Yes,
bread.
meat.
Meat.
I much prefer meat.
I guess you
And
could
the
say, my
dragonborn.
friend, that we're after a feast fit for a king.
This is where you'll get it.
All right, wonderful.
Right.
It's not him, he's not the guy.
He pours a whole bunch of drinks for
That's
you.
fair.
2 silver apiece. And then brings out just platters and platters of food. There is cheese, there is meats, there is even some big bowls of stew.
You seem unfazed by what happened outside.
What happened outside?
It was a dragon.
Was it a dragon?
Yes.
Like literally all of the guards on the walls of Zhentil Keep are now dead.
Half dead, yes.
Well, that was a couple of weeks ago.
No,
No.
it
I
just
get it.
happened again
Just
this
happened.
morning.
It came back.
Yeah, we actually came here because it was kind of ironic.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It is a good name. So what are you doing here?
Oh,
How did you end up in Zhentil Keep?
Well, we've been traveling for a while and
I'm just drinking like mead all over my beard. I'm like, you talk.
me, I just convinced this group that, there was this impassable road and we just needed to go through it. So we went through the road.
I see.
Hmm.
Fair enough. Where are you
Not an
heading?
exciting journey.
Do you plan on being around here long?
Depends how the coin is.
See what
Coin.
opportunities present themselves.
Well, it depends where your skills lie, I guess.
There's literally 8 of us. We have all of the skills.
Yes.
It depends more where your morals lie, I guess.
There are 8 of us. We have all those covered.
The whole grid of 9, we're just all over the
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
We got one in
Okay.
each slot.
Well, I mean, I've heard some rumors.
But not about a dragon attacking, obviously.
Well, not today, no.
This person could be stupid enough to be the dragon. I should be careful.
He's not the guy.
What rumors have you heard?
There's been talk about some cultists that have been gathering. It's been happening for the last couple of months now. No one knows what they're up to, but
Ah, yes.
In the keep themselves or like outside of the keep?
in the keep.
Ooh.
These cultists wouldn't be racist by any chance, would they?
Racist.
Racist.
Why would they be racist?
Well, cultists are usually kind of like that.
Are they?
Do they...
They dress up in white
Okay,
robes.
look at
they-
us.
do they
You
really?
can clearly see that we're not all
They
human.
burn lowercase
I
t's.
can see that.
Would it be safe to assume that not all people
All right.
residing in this city are for those non-human people?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Travelers are fine. I like travelers. It's
But say we weren't
they're
travellers.
not
what-
really allowed to stay. The Lord won't let that happen. But he's very, very strict.
Is he the head of the cult, perhaps?
No. I mean, I don't think so. I haven't heard any rumors about that.
This is why Agrod's name.
I mean,
I
maybe.
think this is why we should join the Dragon's Force.
Yes.
I'll say this.
If the dragon will accept us for who we are.
Is there anyone else in the inn at the moment?
Yeah, there are a couple of guys.
Is there anyone that's perhaps giving us odd looks?
Oh,
Like paying attention to the conversation we're having?
Not particularly.
Okay.
They noticed you come in and they sort of saw you all hankering into your food, but other than that, they're not really all that phased.
I assume I'm the only one eating.
Not at all.
I'm not eating, but food's disappearing in front of me. Into my pockets. Into my pockets.
There's no mashed potatoes here.
There's also a strange rumor going around.
Ooh, I like the
Strange rumor.
Well, I don't know how
pause.
much stock we can put into it. Basically, people who have been dead have been coming back from being dead.
Oh, that happens.
Oh, yeah.
But it's only coming from people of ill repute that have been saying they've been seeing these people come back. So honestly,
Didn't you see like this weird floating dead girl?
Yeah.
Huh?
Like outside the cave.
I
There
mean,
was that
Oh,
weird
this
ghost
morning.
girl.
that did happen, yeah.
I mean, she might not have been a ghost. I don't want to
You
put
said
labels
she
on
wasn't
things.
walking, she was floating.
Yeah. Yeah, she could have been, she could
But
have been
didn't
Fae.
Did you get
She could have been a wizard.
She could have been a wizard. She could have been a storm sorceress. She could have been a,
Could have been a bit of shit in my eye.
Could have been an illusion.
With this room,
A floater.
are they coming
Yeah,
back
just a floater.
like as in spirits, like haunting like past loved ones,
Every time
or
you-
like undead
every-
zombies like
every time you make it goes
well, people have ended up dead, so I don't think it's ghosts.
The ghosts can't kill you.
I mean,
I've
the
seen it happen.
guards aren't
I've
really
seen it
doing a
absolutely.
lot about it because, as I said, the people who are getting attacked by these dead people.
And if we were to be paid for this type of work,
who
who
are
would we
being
want to
paid?
talk to?
who are the people that are getting attacked?
They're
like-
in the slums of the
So
town,
just like
whores and
Oh, like him. I mean,
yeah. Don't go down to the slums.
Let's go down.
Our simple whore friend.
do you mean like urchins
Our
and
cool
people
t-shirt.
that don't have anywhere to live?
yeah.
Like
People,
like, I just
yeah.
tickle you under your chin.
Yeah.
Just like,
stop
That's
it.
really nice.
Just stop touching me.
It's not their fault that they're on the streets
I mean,
and they
if-
can't help
come on,
themselves.
Taryn.
If we can affect
I know
any
you
sort
like
of
it.
positive change,
Stop.
then I mean, we
Wash
might
your
as well
face.
have a try.
Just wash it.
I mean,
Who knows where those fingers have been?
Exactly.
okay. Okay. In my experience,
That's-
poor people can't pay, but sure.
Maybe they have sort of
It would
some
be good
guild
for,
that
it
they.
would be good for my anthropological study to study the poor of this
It's good
planet.
for the soul as well.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
Doing good things for others with no expectation of
How does the
reward
city
is,
work?
Sign of
is
weakness.
enriching.
How-
No, it's enriching.
What exactly are you wanting to
Makes your
understand?
soul
Well, it's
taste
such a
nicer.
large city
Yes.
and
It
it's
is.
very.
Fact.
Good to know.
It looks like there's definitely certain areas of the city that's focused on primarily one sort of topic. Like we've seen the markets, we've gone past the markets, we've seen
Between us, we could do
other
very
things in other areas. Is the Lord the ruler of everything? Does he have other people below him that look after?
Well, of course, he is
Other-
the ruler absolute, the defender of Zhentil Keep.
So,
So, just a quick interruption. Where was he today? When the dragon attacked?
Shit in his pants.
This guy doesn't even
He's
realize.
very old, so I assume that he
He's-
would probably be in his chambers.
He's the defender of Zhentil Keep.
Yes, he was the one who took down the White Dragon years ago.
I see.
and you sure this white dragon hasn't came back to life? Obviously green now, but
Yes, because
Can
it
they do
rolled
that?
around in cut grass.
Can they do that?
I don't know. I've never seen a dragon.
At first, I was just making up a cover to, like, that she was simple to kind of
What is
persuade
the
people not
Lord's
to
name?
hurt us, but now I'm not so sure it's a cover.
Stop being mean to her. I'm allowed to, but you're not.
I'm not being mean, I'm just observing things for my book.
Barkeep.
We'll observe things in silence.
What is the Lord's name?
Lord
Lord's name.
Orgoth.
Oh,
Has he got a son?
Or a daughter.
what about a son, Morgoth?
Oh no.
I heard there was a Morgoth once, and he was a necromancer. Maybe he's bringing them back alive.
It's possible.
Wow.
Well, there is now.
Also, while we're moved off and we're sitting at the table when we're eating, I'm looking around the room at the other patrons who are around, and I'm going to send a message to one of them and say, in my best accent that is not mine, if you're a follower of the true great king, stomp your feet on the ground. Then the next one. If you are a follower of the true great king, tap your cup on the table. And I go around the room, sending it to each other patron, sending them all a different
They
thing to
all
do.
are confused as hell.
I love it. I love it. It's always a call. It's literally a call.
Yeah.
Sorry, wrong number.
Bit of wire around my thumb, bit of wire around my pinky, and it just...
Yep.
Oh, I know what you're doing.
Banana phone.
Maybe you're resembling the word guardian,
Yep.
because that's what Liliana said. Say that.
Do you know the Guardian?
The Guardian.
The Guardian.
The Guardian?
Yes.
Who's the Guardian? You're talking about Guardian?
You see this random person at this table over there, just like, are you talking about Guardian? Like,
Guardian.
What is going on?
My name.
There is just a female who looks completely confused. Go on.
I was gonna say to just the barkeep guy. I'm like, my name is Noxie Pox Knuckle. What is your name?
Guardian, nice to meet you.
What's your last
My last name?
name? Yeah.
Gregors.
Gregors?
Yep, Guardian Gregors.
Gigi. Oh, Gigi.
Guy. Ian.
Guardian.
Guy. D-N. Gregors. Bar wench.
Bar wench.
Well, man.
Nah.
Okay, so a female comes up to you. She is human. She has long blonde hair that's been pulled back into a braid. She's wearing all leathers. She's looking pretty sexy.
Ew.
You guys are being very obvious.
It tends to work for us though.
Does it?
Yeah.
Listen, peasant,
You
go
literally
away.
have
You
just
don't need another one of me here.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus, I do apologize, my lady.
Goes away.
Oh, I was gonna ask if she was a warrior.
I'll
followed
go after
her.
her.
I
Like,
followed
my lady, I do apologize for
I'm
my
really
friend
sorry.
being so rude.
I'm really
my friend being
sorry.
so rude.
Someone awkwardly kick him
Excuse
underneath the
me?
table.
Please, allow me to buy you a drink.
I'm sorry. What were you saying?
Well, I was going to say that I'm part of a guild around here and that I could probably help you get some work, but I don't think I have the inclination to.
What if we murder that one?
You'd be willing to murder your friend?
Well, I mean, that was
but
that was
there
an
is-
attempt at humour. I do
We
apologise.
can't just take her past where the rest of them are getting kidnapped and maybe she just disappears.
Yeah, we could put it around.
Like a petrol station in the middle of nowhere and leave it there.
I'd say our morals fit yours.
We have all the morals.
Right.
You speak of guild.
Except for
What
true neutral.
guild,
Well, it makes
may
me
I
nervous
ask?
about the morals because I'm part of the Thieves Guild.
Oh,
So,
Yes.
maybe it's not the right fit.
can I
Considering we're talking
try
about
and
murdering one of our friends?
pick something out of her pocket?
Go for it.
Just like, I don't know, something really meaningless.
Yeah.
Like
A
a
button.
button.
I'm going to get Peaks to kind of like fly past her, like out of nowhere, just like blink to try and like distract her to give myself advantage.
Sure.
Well, just
So
an
many
owl
dice
appears
which
in the
seems to
tavern.
be used.
Yes, she looks at the owl.
rolled a 1 and a 3.
So add to that, because that may make the difference.
No. 8.
8. You managed to pickpocket a set of keys.
Jesus Christ.
I don't want these.
Well,
I just wait for like 5 minutes for more conversation to kind of pass.
So, how did you end up here? And why? And why are
We
you asking
were-
such stupid questions?
we were hired to go along the road
On a job that went
on a job.
wrong slightly.
And, well, we got here and it turned out the job wasn't really a paying job, which is a bit disappointing.
Okay.
We were swindled by a dragon.
Yes,
Yeah.
Well put.
Dragon. That's
yes,
quite a story.
The big green one.
As in the one.
Yeah.
yeah.
Probably.
We really could help you. And I hand her keys back to her.
You may just fit in. Alright. This is not the place for it.
Excellent.
Follow me.
I look really despairingly like at the food that I'm consuming.
I take some with me.
I'm like,
To go! Doggy bag!
Guardian brings out some little boxes.
nice doggy bag.
Okay.
I scull what's left of my alcohol. I was pacing myself. Now that's gone.
Okay, so she leads you through the city. You are still in the fancy part of town. But just on the outskirts, there is a sign saying orphanage. She leads you inside.
It's like
I'm
just
getting
the
some
one
ideas.
that
Oh no.
This is where we find out that
Did
all
she
our
say what
parents
her
are
name
dead.
was? Has she
Yes.
introduced
She hasn't yet.
I'll just like pull on her.
Yes, little one.
I am Noxypox Knackle. What is your name?
Tanya. Tanya Softfoot. It's nice to meet you, Noxypox Knuckles.
Just Knackle.
Knackle?
There's not 2 of me.
Noxypox Knackle. It's a good name.
Thank you.
Sorry, what was Tanya's last name?
Yeah,
Softfoot.
That makes sense.
I lean over and I say, "Are you a warrior?" No, sorry, not a fighter. Are you a fighter?
Less a fighter, more an information gatherer.
Are there any fighters in your guild?
In the guild, it's not that sort of guild. We do some black market trading, but mostly trading information.
We're good at getting information.
I look bored.
That voice just don't work in that statement.
Yes, so good. Good at getting information. What do you want from her?
Yeah.
Anyway.
There's a couple of things that are going on that I'm just curious about.
Okay.
We haven't been able to find out anything so far, and it may just be the fact that we're known around town and people are wary when they speak around us.
How many humans are in a group?
Go on.
If any.
Some
One.
of the guards have not left their barracks for months during the day. There's concern that there may be some vampirism at work.
No.
We're also curious about the bodies that keep coming back to life. They've been attacking people in the poorer quarter.
Yes.
At what hours of the day?
Mainly during the evening, but only a week ago there was one during midday. Managed to kill a girl. She was just a traveller.
What did she look like?
She was an elf. Long brown hair.
Did she have long brown hair?
I mean, I got a really good look at the kid. No.
I mean, I did. I saw it first. Bitch.
True.
No, she was not an elf. She was a little child,
That's true.
ghost child.
Is there any other common factors amongst these deaths?
It seems to be just by chance, but we haven't been able to work
Where are
anything
the
out.
deaths mainly occurring?
I'd love to hear you.
As I take down the map. It's mainly over in this section.
I
So
see.
that's the poorest.
And these
The
these
poor quarter.
undead, where are they? Are they raising from the ground? Are they
Well,
coming out of the sewers? Or
Little Susie, she said that she saw her mother, but her mother died a week and a half ago. So...
Where is this little Susie?
We'll interrogate her.
What do you intend to do to her?
Ask her some questions.
She's there. She's in the quarter.
If everyone from these slums were to
Perhaps you can
die, who would
Okay.
benefit from that the most?
No one really. I mean,
Does anyone own the land?
well... Oh, I hadn't really thought about that. I guess maybe the town would, because any houses would then revert to the town. I hadn't thought about that.
Technical question.
Yes.
The poor quarter,
Mm-hmm.
does it outnumber the middle and upper classes?
Nope.
Goliath retreats.
So she said that guards haven't left their barracks in a while. Believes
During the day.
So they've been seen
At
overnight,
night,
but just
yeah.
not during the day.
Yeah, there's been talk of red eyes, but honestly...
Okay.
So I'm assuming this would be a small number of guards.
Maybe
We
they
have
have a
seen.
dread
We
helmet.
saw a lot of guards out near the front.
There's about 20 that haven't been seen during the day.
Right.
There's an army of about 500 in the city.
Is there a silversmith in this citadel?
And then what else?
There's a
So there was
blacksmith.
a little elf girl that's gone missing, or was
Her mother, wasn't it?
An elf girl that's gone missing.
No, there
is
was
that what?
No,
I was just trying-
no.
I'm not quick enough with my note taking.
Sorry, no. Little Susie, she was attacked
Oh.
by who she says was her mother. But her mother died.
That's some traumatizing shit.
Was she buried?
She was. There's a cemetery here. It's down here.
In the slums.
The South Cemetery.
How long ago did her mother pass?
About a week and a half.
Was it a week and a half before the attack?
Yes.
And how long ago was the attack?
A few days.
2 weeks ago.
Has anyone confirmed where these dead go to after they attack?
Well, they have been taken down by others, by witnesses. They don't. People don't like seeing their own go down. They try and protect them. Sometimes they're not quick enough.
Ha! I see.
If you would be willing to investigate one of these for me, I'd be able to pay you handsomely.
Who would pay? You would pay.
Can I
What
do
Thieves
it
Guild would pay.
Can I do an insight on her?
Yeah.
Have you heard anything about cultist activity in the town as well?
18? She's telling you the truth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they've, I mean, this is a religious town. There are 6 temples. So there are people that, the other religion called cultists, but who knows, honestly.
How many guilds are there in this town?
How many guilds? What sort of guild are you looking for?
Oh, no, numbers, not necessarily the specific.
A few. There's a fighters guild, there's a wizards guild,
Fighters
there's,
Guild.
Wizards
Guild.
there's a fighting club,
Ooh.
there's a fighting pit.
Ooh.
Oh, you'd be
And you're allowed to talk about Fighting Club.
I
You're
believe
not a
so.
member.
Okay.
I'm not a member. If you'd be willing to do that, I would pay you.
How
And
much?
would we able to consider this some sort of initiation into the Thieves Guild?
Is there something that you would be interested in?
100%.
Absolutely.
No.
I want the Fighting Guild.
How much coin are you talking about?
There's a lot of us.
It depends on the information that you get.
That's fair.
Information is money, but it depends on what information you get for me.
I see.
Time is money, friend.
Wow.
Time is money, friend.
Such a goblin.
Alrighty.
Very well. Seems like a fair deal.
Yeah.
Well, this job may pay. So.
It's better
So which
than
would
the
you be
last
most
job.
interested in looking?
I want to go talk to little Susie.
Yes.
I would like to.
I stand behind you.
Don't. You go stand in the corner. Seriously. Shoot. Shoot.
Fine.
Maybe we should go and speak to little Susie and then go and check out the graveyard.
Yeah.
I want to check out the guards' barracks and see what they're up to.
Oh, split up.
Yeah, let's split the party. What can go wrong?
I want to find
Just before we move into our new employment, just to be clear, we're now I'm not saying that this is a bad thing. I'm all for it, maybe theoretically, but just so we have a clear understanding, that lady who was traveling with us the last few days, we're going to let her get eaten by a dragon, yeah?
Well, you're the one who made it get taken.
I
I
didn't-
don't think she's going to be eaten
What
by the
alternative
dragon.
do we have? Do you have a way to stop the dragon from eating said lady?
I guess
She
we
looked
could.
surprised,
We
though.
weren't working for her.
No.
We were hired
no.
alongside her.
No, yes, I understand that. Just treat this as an opportunity for me to learn about you.
I wish to see how you react.
Lady we were working with, taken by dragon, to be eaten, and everyone's cool with that?
Well, presumably.
Well,
I'm
I mean,
not, but
he was doing a lot
we
of
don't know where they are.
Yeah.
Maybe
Sure,
they had a
sure.
deal.
We also
and
don't know where this little
he
girl's
changed his
mum is.
deal.
There is.
Maybe these clues will lead us towards the dragon.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you know a
that's
lady
You're looking for the
named
dragon.
Avenia?
Yes, the king.
The king.
The dragon.
Well,
It's a moniker he's
I
taken
mean,
for himself.
we got told his name is Zeorat, or he could be going by Edward, or even Carson Clearwater. Do they sound familiar?
Big green.
But
fluffy
there
bastard.
is talk of a big cave. It's got a waterfall running down in front of it.
Of course it is.
It's just to the northeast of the city. No one's been
How
really
many
willing
hours
to.
walk is that?
Pardon?
How many hours walk?
How many hours walk? Probably
Owls
about
don't walk,
4.
they fly.
Now, what direction did you say? Northeast.
Northeast.
And is that? Can we confirm that that's the direction that the dragon went?
Yeah. That's. I mean, yes, the dragon went over. Could have gone that way.
That's what I was trying to find out.
Right, well, I say we deal with something in the city and then we go over there and get our fucking money.
Yeah, go have a chat to him. I'm
Yes,
sure he's not going to kill us.
Dragonborn wants his woola.
I do. I am part dragon, I need loot.
We're going not to save the lady, but to get our money.
You get paid.
Please note the moral
Well,
compass
I
of the
think
story.
we may have to try and just appeal to the dragon's nature, which is
Yep.
we will work for
Yeah,
him
yeah.
for some paltry reward, which
Yeah,
hopefully the dragon will see fit.
Yeah.
And if we are able to rescue the damsel in distress while we are doing so, that is a positive thing.
It
But
is
we
a
shouldn't
distress.
go in expecting to be able to do that because it is a large green fucking dragon.
I don't actually believe that Evandiel is in any danger. He said he
Yeah,
He
He
did
liked-
hire her.
toying
he
with
hired
us.
her and he enjoyed.
What she looked
You don't
like.
think it's like a
Having a-
BDSM thing?
Are you sure you're part dragon?
Yes,
They eat people, right?
yes.
Okay, cool. Alright, yep. I have learned interesting things about you all. Good. So we're gonna go do some other stuff.
Oh, I was just gonna go see if Susie could tell me about like what time of day she got attacked and whereabouts she got attacked, and what what her mum looked like.
I would imagine.
Yeah, like
Rotting.
if it was more rotting or if it was more like
Reanimated.
spectral.
Oh yeah, yeah, that too.
With teeth, maybe, or something.
What if it's
Yeah.
both?
Exactly.
And while we're doing this, we may be able to find a library and do some research on the undead and also dragons.
I do love libraries.
Uh,
It's where I found my spell book.
Exactly.
Which isn't a book of
I
flame.
prefer to do my learning in the
Um,
field, you know.
Can anyone else think of any questions I should ask her?
I think
Susie.
You can never
Yeah.
be
Where
too
is she
prepared.
buried?
Yep. Well, she'll
How
be in the
she died.
graveyard.
Certainly
I'll get her
preparation
name
was
and
just
stuff.
Where did you see her?
Is it
It's the
just-
most important one, really.
Was it just little
Maybe
Susie that
something
she went
that's
after, or did she?
excessively
Do
dangerous.
we know?
Or we can like Susie and find out.
Tracking a dragon to its lair.
Oh.
Alrighty. Well, we might take a break here.
Uh-huh.
We'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
Cool.
Or close it.
Welcome back.
Hey!
Howdy.
Hello.
Alright, so we left you at the
Hello,
fields,
comrade.
the Thieves Guild.
The Thieves Orphanage.
Yes, that's exactly right. The Thieves
It is a
Orphanage.
really good cover. Back in the town that I came from, which was Orderlin, the orphanage was also kind of a front for the Thieves Guild.
Orderlin?
Yeah.
There was a kid here not long back. Stebbins.
Ah,
He was from an orphanage there somewhere.
Stebbins. I don't know that name.
Yeah, he did some work. Took off not too long ago.
Interesting. Orderlin.
Did you say from an orphanage?
Pardon?
From an orphanage?
You were doing work for an orphanage, remember?
I
Back
was.
in Hillsfar, she
Oh,
was
that was
raising
a
money
orphanage.
for an orphanage. It was a very noble act.
I thought it was a orphanage.
Is this a legitimate orphanage? Are there orphans?
No, it is deserted.
It is just.
Yeah, it's
oh.
a
Except for that
derelict
one
orphanage.
kid.
What, did you want to adopt some kids?
No, I would just go and entertain them and make them smile for a bit.
Aw, that's
Kids.
nice.
It's prime opportunity for us again to adopt a child.
We
Theodora!
We have another Theodora.
What was her name, little
Susie.
Susie?
Oh yeah, I'll go.
Adopt
see
little
Susie.
Susie.
Alright.
You want to go and see little Susie?
I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah,
Okay.
Why yours?
Yeah.
So Tanya, she points you in the right direction.
I'll bide my time in the corner.
I'll wait for my turn to talk.
No, I won't, because she told me not to.
I told it. Yeah, shoot.
Go sit in the
You
corner.
are scary.
Go stand in the corner and don't speak.
She takes you to the actual orphanage.
Oh.
It's a front- it's a front
it is
from
a
a-
functioning one.
We can get an
Is
orphan.
Oh my god, we can not.
Is this really something you want to do?
No.
It's something we've done.
Yeah.
You can get it from an orphanage, though.
No.
No, we adopted her off the streets.
Yeah. Cut off her hands and then.
What? She had tentacles.
Oh my god.
We got rid
We
of
had
the
to get rid of the
tentacles.
I thought it was going south,
Don't
but that's
know if
fine.
that makes it better.
Yeah,
but-
she was being chased through the streets by a mob.
What
She was a
in the
mutant,
hell?
and
Yeah.
they saved her.
So we chopped off her tentacle.
She needed that.
Anyway,
This
No,
orphanage.
she had an
Yeah.
orphan as well.
It's
She had
already
a third.
orphanage.
She had
Did
a
it
third
work?
hand.
Yes.
Well, she stopped
She's-
having the third hand. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So you end up at the orphanage. Go and ask for Meliandra. She'll point you to little Susie.
Are all people who work at orphanages like Millie something?
Well, I did have a Melisandre at one point.
Is Millie like a title, and your real name is just Anna?
It's like Nurse Joy.
It's also
Yeah.
Meliandra.
Meliandra.
Best joys
Welcome
I
to
don't
the
think I
town
know
orphanage.
Meliandra.
Melly? What was her name?
Meliandra.
Miliana.
Should we knock or do we just enter?
Just go.
Okay.
That doesn't restrain
Open
She
it.
skulks away.
Alright.
I watch
Oh.
where she's going.
She
Drop,
goes
drop, drop, drop.
down the street.
Knock, knock.
Yeah, knock on the door.
It opens.
Knock, knock.
There's a little girl there.
Is
Hi.
Is she floating?
Hello, how are you?
No, good.
Hello, I'm not meant to open the door to strangers.
We're actually here to see Meliandra. Would you be able to take us to her, please?
Oh, maybe. Meliandra! Meliandra!
I told you about opening doors.
She'll be right here. And she shuts the door. A couple of seconds later, it
Stranger
opens.
danger, that's very smart.
I hear that you're looking for me. I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, not at all, not at all. We're from out of town, and someone that we've come into contact with has told us about a little problem with some potential dead people coming back to life around here.
You're talking about little Susie.
Yes, we were hoping to possibly have a
Such
word
a
with little
sad
Susie.
story.
Would you come
That sounds
down,
very
please?
traumatizing for the poor thing.
Meliandra
She
can't help
doesn't
it.
really like to talk to people.
She's
She
allergic to
hasn't
kids.
wanted to for days now. She came to us a couple of weeks ago after her mother died, and then she was confronted by a horrible being. I don't know if she'll be able to help you, but I can ask.
Can we try?
Come in.
Thank you.
She leads you into this lovely sitting room. Definitely not a derelict orphanage. This is a very nice orphanage.
There's no such thing.
I'd imagine it's pretty crowded in there though, because there's a few of us.
Now, are we the orphanage in the slums?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's clean. And then a couple of seconds later, she comes back with a little girl who looks very timid and afraid. Why do we have to talk to them?
Hello, Susie. My name's Voth. You can call me Kay.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would I do that?
His name has a silent K.
It's like a night.
Your name is Night Voth with a K.
You can call me that if you would like. We heard that you ran into some bad times recently.
I did.
Should we introduce everyone?
To the corner with you?
Yes, yes. So these are all of
It's not a
my
laughing
traveling
matter.
friends.
I am not laughing at you.
Darling, if it makes you feel safer, my name's Millie.
Name's
Why would knowing your name make it feel nicer?
Because it's a lovely name.
Oh.
Don't you think
My
so?
mum was murdered in the
Yours.
streets. And we buried her, and then she came back. And she attacked me. It was only because there were 3 men around me that they managed to fight her off. They died, but she ran away.
Why were there 3 men around you?
Did their
Streets.
attacks?
Oh.
Did it look like she was hurt in any way?
Well, she didn't look very well. She was green.
Did she say anything to you?
Wow, perfect.
Poor child's going through PTSD.
Out of character.
Dark.
I laugh in character.
PTSD.
How do you spell that, Susie?
The glide reaches down, takes hold of
G-O-R-A-R-G-H.
Millie's head,
Or
and
is
just
it just
shoves her
with you?
backwards.
What everybody else. Susie, my name is Noxie Pox, and I lost my mum recently too. I'm sorry.
Really? How did your mum die?
In a fire.
That's not very nice.
It wasn't. Any information that you can tell us, we'll try and work out what's been happening.
I can show you where she attacked me.
That would be useful.
I haven't been there in 3 days. I'm pretty scared.
1 second.
He looks bashful.
Do you like animals?
Yes.
Do you like owls?
They're a bit scary, aren't they?
Do you think this one is scary?
Maybe she
And
likes
a click peeks into existence, and she's like tiny. My tiny little owl.
How did you do that?
That's alright.
Magic.
I suppose.
If you want, you can keep her while we go to where your mum was, and she'll keep you safe.
Yes, please.
And she
Does it
does
always,
that
like,
like
stretch
owl
out?
thing that owls do.
Fat head.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Gnome.
Yes.
Alejandro,
Can I
can I go?
Okay, can you ask the child what time of day it was? Because if I ask her, she's going to get too scared of me.
Okay. What time of day were you attacked?
It was in the early afternoon.
Daylight.
Do you want me to take you to the cemetery?
Yes, please.
I'll go and ask Miliandra. Do you mind if
Miliandra.
we- Yes. Can we please?
Just lease
Can
your
we please
orphan for a
borrow?
bit.
Do you mind if we take Susie out for a little stroll? We promised to not keep her too long. What?
That
Roll,
doesn't sound dodgy.
roll a persuasion check because this seems real dodge.
There's a goblin, there's a dragon person,
Million.
there's a spider.
I
Yes,
do not
there's
look
a
like a goblin
Goliath.
at all.
Meandra.
Like a child.
Persuasion, 10.
Yeah, she rolled a natty 1. Of course you can. Just bring her back before dark.
Damn, it's pretty easy going.
You're wildly responsible.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we don't have kids and are leaving them here in daycare.
All orphanage owners are irresponsible.
That's going
that's
in
why-
his book,
Yeah,
not
that's-
yours.
Well, that's why it's a nice looking orphanage, because there's no kids there. They're all just gone. Cool.
Okay. So little Susie takes you out of the orphanage and takes you around to here.
If we pass a street vendor or someone on the way, I'll buy her a croissant.
I was going to say Gatorade. But whatever.
Specifically.
You in fact find a pastry cart. Yeah.
But it only sells Danishes.
A silver piece.
Yeah.
It's a fancy
Bloody
croissant.
good croissant, yeah.
It's a very good croissant.
Or it
Good.
got chocolate in it. Can I have one too?
Yes, you may.
Thank
And
you.
I'll buy one. Would anyone else like a croissant?
We'll have a Becky's dozen.
I want to look out for any pet stores.
Pet stores?
Stores, yeah, any pet stores.
You haven't seen one yet,
Okay, cool.
but you can keep your eyes out.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Pet stores.
So she leads you. Let me just realize I don't have a little girl for this, so we're going to use that guy.
Yep. Oh, look, it's Edward.
There's a rat, kill it.
God.
Actually,
That would
we'll
be-
use Evandiel since she's not here anymore.
She's not around.
She's elsewhere. It was just there. She just came at me around the corner. I thought that I was going to die.
From around the corner.
If you want, you can wait here and we can go in and just have a quick look around.
If you want. I mean, she killed 3 men, and no one found her afterwards. So she's still somewhere.
Did you see which direction did she run away from?
She went around left.
Okay, so her mum attacked her and also attacked just some random dudes.
Yes. 3 guys jumped in to protect her.
Okay.
Can I keep Peeks?
Peeks keeps me safe. But you can keep her for the rest of the day if you want.
No, it's okay. You lost your mum too. You need to be safe.
Like, I'm gonna bring my Pepe blush because I can put it in my hair next time.
Pepe blush. Oh, is that from? Oh, yes.
Yep.
That sounds awesome. You need to bring it next week.
God, do you play a druid?
So what exactly are you looking for?
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic and see if I can get any weird
I'm pretty sure I got something for this.
or
How-
supernaturally
How far?
evil-ish shit.
How far does that extend? 30 feet? And that's just a thing.
Does it follow?
Yeah.
Every
Like,
6
is it-
seconds, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Any like it's mostly only actually going to pick up if they're weird like magical auras or something rather
Yeah.
than
You
actual
do know
undead
I'm a
stuff.
paladin, yes?
You've
So you-
never mentioned it.
He
You're always so
lights
angry.
up.
I'm paladin's meant to be nice.
I can find evil.
She's not detecting evil, she's detecting magic.
He lights up. Do any of you have magical things?
Yeah.
So
Fine.
then, yes, they light up. But you finally come to a house that reeks of magical energy.
In a bad way?
I can only pick up the
Is
magic.
that the only thing that's freaky?
Is it like a necromantic kind of energy? Because I would know like the school of magic kind of.
Yeah, Detect Magic does tell you the school of magic.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Guys, this house is real fucking.
Next witch.
Does it look
She's over there.
does it look fucky?
It looks like a bit of a slummy house, but it's
We are in the slums.
we are in the slums.
It looks like
It looks like all the other houses around. There's nothing particularly exciting about this one. You wouldn't have noticed it without knocks.
interesting.
Right. I cast
Which-
Detect Evil.
Is it on that map? Specifically, like which house it is?
No.
That's okay.
No, it's further that
Yeah.
way. If you'd like, I can put them all on a map, all the places that you've been, and I'll give it to you.
Cool.
Okay. You're going to detect evil. There's an evil presence coming from that house.
There is an evil presence coming from that house.
You're just repeating the computer, right?
What would you like to do?
How big is this house? Is it just like a small little place,
It's
or is
pretty
it
big. It is surprisingly big.
Is there
for
a
being
like
in
a,
this part of town?
Yeah.
Right.
is there like a back? You know, like if you walked around, would you find the back way or?
You only see one door.
So it's
There-
like house and then like more houses on either side of it type situation, or
Yeah,
is it
so
one standing
there's
by itself?
they have about 10 feet in between each
Okay.
house.
Voth.
But
What's the
it's
range
a
of your
pretty
message?
tightly packed area
And you have
here.
to see the person.
120 feet.
Okay.
Creature within range. So as if you're in range, and I know roughly the direction you're in, I can send it.
Oh, okay. Roughly the direction.
Roughly the direction. I don't have to be able to see though.
Voth. Would you be so kind to try and communicate with
The dead.
the what's the thieves guild chief? What was her name?
Tanya.
Tanya.
I have no idea where she is.
Very good point.
Turn around.
anyone
She's
that could,
probably
like-
following us.
Is there? Does anyone have an ability to not be able to find her and trace her steps?
We can just go back to the orphanage where she is.
The
I would imagine that's where she would be.
Tanya. No, she went.
I'm just gonna
What are we
quickly
looking for?
take Susie back, and I'll catch up with you guys. Take Susie back to the
Yeah.
orphanage, and then I'll try and find her again.
Noxie Fox.
That's okay.
Alrighty.
So we're making a plan.
I think that perhaps someone should go around the back or around the side of the house just to see if there are any other.
I was gonna, yeah.
Excellent.
Are you sneaky?
Let's
I can make us all sneaky.
Oh,
It's okay. I wish you the best of luck going around the side of the house.
I will just lumber down the side of the house.
I give you guidance.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Guidance!
Do you want me to roll for that? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, good. 14.
Plus
Plus
D4.
guidance.
Oh,
Plus
plus
a
D4. That's right. Thank you.
3.
17. Yes. Thank you, guidance.
Such snake.
Yes.
Such snake.
Yes, such sneak. My big lumbering oaf.
17?
Yep.
Yep, no worries.
Everything seems fine.
What are you looking for?
You gonna send me messages as I'm going down to?
Yeah. Let us know what you find. You can reply to this message.
So what? So I've come round to, I'm assuming, the back part of the house. What do I see?
There are no windows along this wall. It is just a wooden wall. Go around the back. Again, same. No windows,
No doors.
no
No
doors.
nothing.
It is just solid.
There
Around
seems
the
So
other
there's-
side, the same.
So there's only one entrance.
There is one entrance. There is nothing else. You cannot look in any
And
fashion.
you've portrayed that information to us.
There seems to be. There seems to be no exit.
Do we just smash your window?
How good are you at looking for secret doors?
I was about to say, I was gonna do I start tapping and seeing if the wood sounds hollow or something?
There is a front door, right?
One moment. I'll be right there. I'll go around the back of the house and join Bosie.
Okay. And you're gonna start
And
looking
I'm going
for-
to inspect the walls
Mhm.
or investigate and look for any sort of secret or hidden doors.
Yep, the same. There is just, it's a solid. You investigate for quite some time,
Yeah.
and you are quite skilled with this, but it just seems to be.
I walk up to the front door.
Excellent.
I take
I
out
was
my
gonna say,
wand
do you
for
wanna
search for traps?
anticipation.
I think we can go back around the front. There won't be anyone escaping from out here.
Roll for it. Roll deception. Oh, investigation.
Investigation. 16.
No traps.
Excellent. Shall we go in?
Carefully, I think.
Didn't realise.
Is there a keyhole?
There is, yes.
Yeah, I'll look for the keyhole.
You can. Make a perception check.
Ugh. You rolled poor. 6.
6.
You hit the door knob
It's
with your
pretty
eye.
dark in there. You can make out a large table in front of you, but that's about it. The rest, it's just too dark for you to see.
Is this a single-story house?
Yep.
And no windows
Right.
at the back or on the side. Any windows at the front that we saw?
Just the
One door.
Yeah.
So A-frame roof.
Nope, flat.
Flat. It's
Yeah.
a box.
It's the same as all of the majority of the houses in the slum area where you are. They haven't got the
shanty
apex.
town.
Shanty town.
Yeah,
I would
it's
like to
just
try and open the door.
They like tear open everything.
Yeah,
the door opens.
Opens.
Are you trying to be sneaky, or are you just walking on into this
I'm
guy's
walking
house?
on in.
Full plate. I mean,
I'm going to try and be sneaky whenever I'm doing something from now on. Just in the shadows.
all you have to do is just break away from the group.
Exactly.
They'll be distracted
That's what I'm doing.
by the person wearing shiny armor.
If we ever need to be really sneaky, I can make us all really sneaky. But
Uh huh.
Okay, so
I tread
Works on
you're
an
just
average, right?
walking straight on in.
it gives everyone plus
Yep.
10.
Yeah.
I
But,
tread
you know.
lightly.
Still plus 10 is better than...
True.
As you walk in, you see a man. He has his back to you, and he has a lot of alchemy ingredients in front of him, and he is just fiddling away. But
I get weird flashbacks.
he hears you and turns. What are you doing in my house?
So you're the one that's recreating the living.
Roll initiative.
That's quick.
That just
Good job.
And the door shuts behind you. You're like, oh,
God damn it.
it's a raven.
Continue.
Before we. Oh, shit.
What has happened?
Considering I'm so low that I can stay.
Or just if you get your turn and you decide to
Where's my book?
Yeah.
Beat
The only thing is I'm stunned.
before my oven melts my turn.
Wow.
You weren't expecting that.
Can you beat Halo? before
Surprisingly,
you-
no. Alrighty. So, 25 to 20.
20.
20. 20 to 15.
19.
17.
15 for me.
I like how I'm still right in the doorway.
I'm with Brock.
What did you get?
17.
17. And you got 15, was it? Sorry.
How
I had
big's the doorway?
17 as well.
Yeah. 15 to 10.
12.
10. Once again, have not rolled above a 10 for my
10,
initiative
5?
this whole campaign.
5 to
Pretty
0.
impressive.
9.
Do you not have inspiration?
Inspiration.
I'm not inspired whatsoever.
Why would he have inspiration?
I don't know. We have a bard. I don't know.
Mart's not doing a job.
No.
Bard.
Bard doesn't like giving out inspiration. Bard's just like, you know what? Fuck you guys.
My inspiration's for me.
I inspire myself.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an ability check. You can just go over
So out of Brock and Nox, who would like to go first?
Rock knocks.
I rolled a 14.
I rolled a 10.
I rolled a 19. I'll go first.
Fine.
That's for 14 minutes.
I'm just gonna pout.
The answer's probably not. I guess if it's been
Play with my
just
beard.
hacks. Yeah, or it's like time.
Okay,
we can
so-
do it.
Oh.
Because you're getting shot at.
Alrighty, Miliana, you are up.
No, I mean, it's like...
Now,
You can do this.
I just need to work out where you guys are all standing because I didn't do that before he just walked on into the house.
Is it a wide door? Is it like a...
Well, these
It's
two
a
are still
5-foot
around
door.
the back, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
No, we came. We
Did you come around the front?
Yeah, we did come back around the front.
I was gonna say I was gonna linger there.
Oh, were you?
well, I went back around
Yes,
the
you
front.
went back round and I'm like,
Yeah, can we please make... I'll be with
Bosie.
Bosie.
Okay. What about the rest of you?
I was like right up by the door.
I'll be up around the door, yeah.
I was like, wait, just do it like this. No, but just be a little. No,
Yeah,
okay, never mind.
You're just trying to lean around, but like there's people all the way around the door.
You've rejoined us after taking Susie back.
Yeah.
What does?
Yeah.
As long as I have
Yeah.
It's a
got
big
back.
thing.
Yes, that has been.
Yeah. Didn't take you long. It wasn't far from the orphanage,
Okay.
so it didn't take you long.
I think we're also
Alrighty,
happy to wait
Miliana?
before we commit to
Miliana,
going
go.
in the house video.
Fourth, you're next.
I'm going to hold an action. And I am going to ready a spell.
Mm-hmm.
And that spell will be... God, do I want to do it?
Dog takes his backsies.
I'll do sleep. I'll hold sleep.
You're gonna hold sleep?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you waiting for?
What's your trigger?
To see him.
Okay.
Oh, because he doesn't say.
Voth.
I'll walk up and
Oh,
Kind
sorry.
of-
I just realised I had a whole thing done for this.
Oh yeah.
Is that easier?
That's not much better.
am I able to squeeze through the doorway, or are you just a very large man?
I am a very large dragon.
You can
boy.
still.
I can just squish through.
You can move through. You just can't stop.
Yep.
25.
Listen, friend.
Yeah.
I would at all try and avoid violence in this situation. There are a lot of us. How about we just talk this through, and then nobody has to die.
He says to the necromancer.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Are you just trying to persuade?
Yep. I'm just gonna try and persuade him.
Sure.
27.
Hey.
Natural 19.
Persuade that guy.
Very good point.
I believe him.
So, you won't kill me?
Let's just talk. Open hand. I got my stuff's on my back. I got no weapons. That guy will murder fuck you. So let's not tempt it.
In which order would that happen?
You are now officially out of combat unless anyone so chooses to do so. Nox, you're up next if you so choose.
Right.
I like come
Everybody,
Really?
let's just hold on.
Getting ready, but like I'm not gonna. We'll wait and see what's going on. But I like running, like think the guns are blazing.
I'm at the back. I've got my ear pressed up against the wall, like desperately trying to listen to what's going on.
What's going on,
Brooke?
I can't even see this. I'm on the inside.
No.
I was like, everybody's just waiting at the door. I can't get through.
It has to be a weird place for a dead girl to hang out.
Oh.
I say outside.
I'm happy not to.
You guys are just gonna.
I'm happy to be ready, but just
I will take you out of combat.
gravy.
Which one do I want? I
Your
like that one.
persuasion was incredible.
My friend, we're investigating some strange occurrences in this city, which,
Yes.
unfortunately for you, have led us to your house.
How did you end up at my house?
Seriously? Look at what you're doing. This place reeks.
This is my
Of
young,
alchemy.
this is my young wizard friend.
I see.
Yeah, I know what you're doing.
And I can detect evil. And I got a strong evil presence here.
Evil?
Yes.
No, it's not evil.
And yet,
What exactly is it that you're doing?
I'd like to start just kind of just casually keeping an eye on him, but walking just in a nonchalant
Towards him?
Is
but
there a couch
not
in
towards
there?
him, but start kind of tapping the ground with my foot, and I'm trying to find. I'm like, there's always a fucking cellar in places like this. Just trying to find a hollow trapdoor. I'm just gonna kind of walk.
Don't you?
Since we're out of
down.
combat, I'll let you know what you do see.
Right.
So there is a giant table in the middle, which is covered in papers and a book.
God, I want to look through those so bad.
Along both of these walls are shelves just packed with alchemy ingredients. There is a full alchemy kit just spread out over that table over there. There is a bed, a fireplace, a big bucket of water.
It's like a nice place.
Yeah,
Surprisingly spacious for a shanty town.
so I said, it's strangely large.
It's a TARDIS.
Is there a couch or a chair?
There is
Yes.
not. Oh, I'm sorry, yes, there are chairs next
I could have
to the
sent
table.
Shelley.
I want to go up and just
seen
pop
through
myself
her
up in a
eyes
chair,
and we
sit
could
down,
scope
cross my
the
legs,
place
Done that
out.
with ticks as well.
Yeah, but my
She's a
spider
bit
can
more
crawl.
So now you're
just
here,
crawl
what do you
under
intend
it,
to do?
you know.
have a chat with you, of course.
Is where he's
You must be
standing
certainly
outside
must be
the
doing this for a
door.
purpose.
our minds are not
What
made
is that
up.
purpose?
Best purpose. This town. It's run by vagrants. They don't deserve to be where they are. I'm creating an army.
An army?
Everyone we meet is fucking dumb. Oh.
An army of undead. That's what's going on here, yes?
They're coming along.
Yeah.
What's your name,
There are-
by the way? Do you like to ask your name?
Victor.
Victor.
Are we going to come in now?
I was wondering, do we just
Just with friends.
We should tell the cops, guys.
I'm still looking for a trapdoor.
We should tell the cops.
I'm trying to do it subtly though.
Whereabouts are you looking?
Well, because
I'm just gonna like.
making an army
I'm
of
like
undead.
going to walk up towards the bed,
Mm-hmm. So you're just tapping the ground?
the ground. Yeah, kind of just like looking like I'm like keeping an eye on him and like, yeah, you got nothing on me.
You're, like,
what are in these papers? But like
circling
I'm
the
really
perimeter.
like
Victor,
with my foot like tapping.
can I make a
Ground.
suggestion to you? I think it would be very beneficial and work out for you in the long run if you simply helped us with what we're trying to do.
What are you trying to do?
Oh no, I was casting suggestion on him.
You have to suggest something.
I did.
What
He wants to
Let me
help us.
make a suggestion. I think you should help us in any way you can with this
Is his name
investigation.
Victor? Is that what?
Victor.
His name's kind of ironic.
Yeah. And reveal to us what it is you are actually doing here. Everything. We're not going to hurt you.
Monologue away.
Suggestion. What is it? What do I have
It's
to
a
do?
DC 15 willpower. Wisdom, sorry.
And if he passes, does he know that you've cast
No.
it? No?
No.
Tell me,
No.
No?
Suggestion.
your creations, why are they attacking their ex-family?
I don't feel like I have to tell you any of this.
Start making my way to the corner.
But you do understand why people may be
Still
concerned upon
investigating,
learning.
and then that way, just
I'm just looking for
House mode
watchmen.
going around.
Like, just city watch on patrol.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna flag them down. 'Cause
5-0!
This is definitely a
There
job for the
are-
police.
You have noticed that there are very few guards that
In
patrol
slums.
the
Well, that's
slum
good.
area.
Just any I see.
Yeah. You haven't seen any yet, but I understand that's what you're doing.
Can you please bring Miliana around, just so I've heard everything?
I'm going to walk in a little bit, not much.
Hold it there.
I'm just like skulking around.
He's starting to get very nervous. What is it that you want?
Information.
What do you want?
I asked you a question previously.
What was it?
I wanted to know why your creations are attacking their family.
I told you. Oh, no.
He didn't want to tell us.
No, you
I
didn't
don't-
want to tell
no,
me.
I don't have to tell you that. Get out of my house. I'm done with you.
And
I'm gonna walk in.
And I charge and attack.
No, I'm just gonna.
So that just happened, guys. No. He's just charging.
No, it's just.
Alright,
whack
make your
him in the
attack.
face.
Are we
It's
murdering someone? Are we
Jeez.
murdering
We're
someone?
waiting for you to scream.
Okay.
22.
That'll hit.
Excellent.
Hey guys, diplomacy didn't work.
Not murdering someone?
The DM was
Can I cast
determined to
my
have this
sleep
happen.
now?
I'm trying
That's
to find the cops, guys.
5 points.
Yeah,
of
you're like, I'm still
slashing.
on. I think 6 seconds has
Damn.
elapsed.
There was a whole monologue there. Your arm got
And
tired. You put your arm down.
as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Oh wow, really?
Well, if he
Alright.
tanks, he tanks then.
Yeah, but
We will go back to the top of the round. That was a surprise round from Taryn. So, Miliana,
Sleep.
you gonna go and cast sleep?
Yep.
You know, like, if you ever feel like it, I wouldn't mind that shit of faith. Just saying.
Does she need to? Does he need to roll anything?
No.
No.
You roll
Sure,
hit
you guys aren't
points,
gonna
and
need
then
it,
you
I'm
go
just
from
gonna
the
get rolled
lowest
out.
hit point target.
So as long as I roll enough to cover all of his hit points, he'll fall asleep.
But you need to know whether he has more or less hit points than any of the other people in the room, because if
The
say
people in the room go down otherwise.
Oh, hang on, what's
I need
the
to
it
know
range?
everyone's hit
it
points.
goes
I
lowest
can't be
target
put to sleep
first.
magically.
But
Right,
it's a cone effect though. You can choose
can't be
one.
No, it's a.
sweet.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's a sphere.
So,
Right.
Yeah, so I can still cast it like
Brock,
against
what
the
are your hit
wall,
points?
You get one,
but only
you get
get
someone.
him. I don't have to.
It's like 20 feet.
It's a big.
You'd get someone.
circle.
Yeah.
it's
Okay, so
pretty
you're
wide
going in
area.
there now. So you.
Plus you have to be able
Okay,
to see
well,
the
actually,
target, eh?
Taryn
True.
is probably the only one I need to worry about.
42.
Okay.
I have 33 in case that's important. Just saying, wizard, d6, 33 hit points.
Good job.
Thank you. I was
Well
playing a
done,
character
dear.
the other day that was like, I think D8s, same level, less hit points. I'm like,
Wow.
oh, that's so sad. I was like, good job, wizard lady.
Yeah, so how big's this room?
It's pretty big, so I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 feet by 10, 20, 30, 40 feet.
Fine.
So if it's a 20-foot round, is it 20? Like if I center it one, is it 20 foot one side and 20 foot the other side?
Say radius or
diameter.
20 feet.
That means it's a sphere of
Diameter
10 feet,
or
so
radius?
if you put it,
10 foot
so if you
radius.
put it here, it'll be 10 feet on either side.
Okay, so I'm just going to
Diameter.
target it further back, so I only focus on him.
But if you, but there's a wall there.
I don't have
No,
to.
towards Nox, I assume. So it gets 20 foot by 20 foot, but still only
Oh, gotcha.
gets him in the corner.
That makes sense. Yep, you could. 10, 15, 20. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah,
Just-
no.
Oh, I'm not. I'm far enough out. It's fine.
You are?
Yeah.
Like if he's on the cusp and then you count 20 feet up
Yeah.
from him, I'm like 25, 30 feet.
Alright.
Yeah.
5, 10,
You roll
15,
those
20,
things then.
25.
You're 30 feet, yeah.
I assume
Yeah,
you're moving
I'm on
into
the
a position
diagonal.
so you can see in there.
Yes, just in. No, she's moving in.
Okay.
Oh, that was pretty shit. 31? Does he have more than 31 health?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's-
That's a lot. Yes.
Shock! I rolled really shitly.
Sleep is so good.
So
What did
nothing
you cast?
happens.
Sleep.
Sleep.
Nothing happens.
So
Alright.
don't wake them up and hit them when they're
Okay.
sleeping in old.
You're up.
Come off it.
Oh dear. I will stand up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we're doing this the hard way then, and I will shoot a rainbow at him.
The hard
The hard way.
Yeah, we're doing this the hard way.
Power of good.
I
Feel
care.
awesome.
That's awesome.
That's it's a 13.
To hit? Yep, that hits.
Excellent.
Jesus.
He's a wizard.
True.
I have a 16 AC.
He's got a lot of hit points.
7 force damage,
7.
and I'll make my way.
Downtown.
Actually no, I saw Not walk down that way, didn't I?
Yeah.
So it didn't
Not.
appear to be. Didn't appear to.
Not.
Nox. Didn't appear to be any trap. So I'll walk further
Alright.
down just to allow more people to
Feel
get
free
in
to
the
call me
house.
Noxy Pox if that's easier.
I will.
Okay. Oh man, my
Actually, as a bonus action, I'll grab my staff and cast Shillelagh on it.
You throw off the box disguise that you were underneath the whole time. You attack.
It is me. I was the dragon all along.
Snake.
He is going to cast
Oh, he gets to go before me.
Oh no.
light on you.
Oh shit! Blight.
Oh, okay.
Is that a thing?
That's a 12th
Yeah.
level spell.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
The reason why she asked for all
Oh,
our
damn.
hit points because she was like, "There's no way he's gonna roll high enough to knock him
Maybe I
out."
will come and help with
That's
this home
some
invasion.
necromancy shit right there.
Right. Okay.
Should I come help with this home invasion then?
Yeah, if you can't get the cops, then.
Just murder this old man in his home.
Is it like each other turn you kind of like
Oh,
flip
plus
your
seven.
like your needle? You're like good guy, bad guy, good guy.
19.
man.
Miss.
I come from a place where
Yeah,
law is
misses.
really strict. You don't.
Very
You
enforced.
don't break the law. You end up in demon prison.
I'm sweating here.
What happened? Did you dodge
You
it?
feel necrotic energy wash over you, but no.
It's a good thing I blessed you, bro.
Isn't blood a half damage?
Well, your arm is
Yeah,
electrical
half is
glowy,
what
right?
she
It is. It's not an attack. It's a.
You blessed me.
Oh,
it's a
con
gave
saving
you
throw,
extra
please.
con
It's a
save.
con save.
Oh, con save. Well, fuck. Okay.
Sorry.
You should be good at con.
I. 21.
So it's good.
That's a save.
Oh, thank fuck.
Wait, I don't have enough
So just half as
d6s.
much
You
damage.
don't have enough d6s.
Yeah, it's probably still enough
Well,
to
it is
kill
if
me
I just roll
outright.
4 and then I'll shoot.
If I roll high enough,
Yeah.
Almost,
How
not
many hit
quite.
points do you have?
42.
That's gonna
Okay.
be an interesting number.
Not anymore, you don't.
No, they don't have enough. Not with a.
Wait, what is that?
I already spare the dying.
That's 22 down to 11.
You're not a plant, though.
But
But wait, there's more.
And that's 11, 14, 17, down to
8.
8.
8.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 19 total.
Not that bad.
No, didn't
That's
roll
just
it.
half.
Didn't just take
Only because
half
it
my
missed.
life.
That would have been a different
You're
story.
lucky you're not a plant. You would have just died.
Take my hood down, and I'm like, you will stop
Poor
moving, and you're gonna let us hit you. And I'm gonna cast Hold Person, and I'm going to give him a 7, and he needs to succeed on a Wisdom 15 saving throw.
Oh my
Give
god.
him 7.
Yep.
So you can't.
Divination.
Oh, wisdom saving.
Yeah, so he's got a plus to it, and I'm hoping
It's not
it's
plus
not
8.
plus 8.
It is not.
All right, he is paralyzed, everybody.
For how long? What's that?
I can then give him this 8 and keep it going.
So for at least 2 rounds.
Soup's
on!
on!
Stacks on, boys!
And then
Bonus action.
She's gonna bonus action. She got stuff going on.
By
She's a Bruin.
You're next.
I'm just going to cast Shadow Blades as a bonus action.
Although I'm gonna say
Okay.
And then run.
that was fucking
up to
unexpected.
him.
10, 15, 20. Yep.
And ready.
Brock. Magnus, you're next.
Yeah, that was actually super not expected.
What, that he would retaliate?
No, that would work in terms of a whole person. That's amazing.
I got you guys. I'm so powerful.
Alright, so he's like, can't move, type paralyzed. Excellent.
So everyone has advantage to hit him.
Fantastic.
I'm pretty sure. I'll make sure it's a ranged thing as well.
Fantastic. Can I walk up to him?
How far can you move?
Casually.
Merrily stroll.
15, 20, 25, you can get to here.
Just
skip.
these flowers are
Going
beautiful.
further.
No.
Not even in a more direct route.
That was pretty much as direct as it could go.
Okay.
15, 20, 25. I mean,
Do we have
if you go there, you can see him, I think.
I'm pretty sure it is.
You can't get to him, no.
Okay, as long as I can see him, I guess.
I'd say you'd be able to see him better from over here.
Incapacitated, he can't
Honestly.
move or speak. He automatically fails strength and dex saving throws, and attack rolls against him have advantage.
Yeah, okay.
Any attack that hits is also a crit,
If it's a melee attack.
if it's a melee attack.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, right, so what? Okay.
Oh, I'm so happy you did that.
So we automatically crit against it.
Yes.
So you get advantage, and if that hits, it crits.
Yeah.
If
right,
you're
yeah, right, yeah.
melee.
That seems
If you're within
excessive,
5
but-
feet of him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, whole person's up.
I'm so happy you did that.
Keep it going for one more turn,
Uh-oh.
guys.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
in that case, I'm a.
Is it another
Chameleon.
fucking dragon?
It's 2 dragons. Just his undead army coming through the floorboards.
I was trying to find that. I know it's here somewhere. There's a goddamn trapdoor.
Yep. So I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt
Mm-hmm.
at first level.
Almost
You
like
said I have
those.
advantage.
You do have advantage, yes.
I wonder if he's undead or a fiend.
He's just a dirty
throw away.
Your boots are good either
Not
way.
very.
Middle ones would be good.
Not within 5 feet. I can't hit him with
Was the
melee.
advantage only within 5 feet melee?
You have advantage on range attacks, but if you're in melee with him
And you
hit, then it's a crit.
Yeah, I get you, but I'm not. I wish I could, but I'm a dwarf. Stumpy legs. Unless I brought my horse in here.
Don't have that anymore.
No, the dragon ate the horses.
Dragon or the
You now have no more horses.
Okay.
What?
I don't
We
need
gave
that.
them back.
Not any
They're
more.
left at the stable.
I take back the Shadow Blade. That would have been me casting 2 spells. I can't do that.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. I get ready to cast it next.
24.
To hit? Yes.
Oh no, I won't. It's constant. I'm just gonna stab him.
Right in the ankles. No,
Grab some
mine's mine.
D6s.
Yeah, go
I
for
don't
it.
that.
If it's a guaranteed crit. So as long as I hit with advantage. It'd be silly not to do it now.
24.
24 damage?
Yowzers. Has anyone else done damage to him yet?
Yeah.
You did 5.
I did 7.
I did 24.
That's
That's a lot.
24.
What did you use?
Guided bolt at level 1. It's 5d6.
Okay. Magnus.
Alright, I
Town
have
units.
4d6.
Yeah,
is
I've
level
got
one.
35
Quite a lot.
movement. Can I get up to him within
35.
Yeah.
You want to get to melee?
Yeah, I cast it at a higher level.
25.
Yep.
30. 35, did you say? Or 30?
Yeah, 35.
Yeah, you can get up.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
said
alright.
first level.
And then with my
Oh, yeah,
my
sorry,
short
second.
sword,
What else?
I will just,
The one with
as he's
Attack?
not moving, I'm just going to take my time and just have a good
Yeah, just.
That's a lovely thread you've got there.
Yes.
Let me get that.
That'll be 19.
To hit?
Yep. So that automatically
Yep.
crits.
Double the deaths.
He gives alchemists a bad name.
That'll be 14. And I'll go
But I
again.
can't wait to
with
take all
scimitar.
his alchemist
Just-
supplies.
Just casually dropping it down from up on high. Oh, double 10. Okay. So that's 16.
Yep.
Wow, he's not done.
16.
Oh, he's done.
16?
damage.
Yep.
Yes.
Math. Okay. Taryn.
Excellent. I'm going to swing with advantage. Natural 20.
Aww.
Okay.
You know, there's so much you can only do to this poor
14,
guy.
and I'm going to cast Divine Smite as well.
Not that it matters, but he's glowing, so you have advantage against him because I
Yeah.
hit him with
Oh,
glowing
yeah.
bolt.
He's held. He's
Not that
glowing.
it matters.
What are we doing? Divine Smite. He's not fiend or undead, is he?
No.
He's not lit.
Thank God.
So 14 plus 8 is 22.
Nice.
Could have been better, but you know.
It could have been.
Could have been worse.
Had these rolled more than a 1 and a 3.
He is getting pounded.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Poor
and
guy
I
just
just
standing there
grin.
just going, sword,
You chose
sword.
your path.
Go on. That's
Zeryl.
So I poke my head in through the door.
you see, we're like assault, breaking and entering and
Some
battering.
blowouts! Big necromancer blowouts!
Found a place to sleep tonight.
So we're murdering an old man.
He's a necromancer.
What? Oh, fuck.
And he's the reason Susie's mum attacked her.
Oh, did we prove that, did we?
Yep.
Definitively.
He's creating an army of dead
Did you
people.
say definitively?
Definitively.
I thought definitively would be
If we
absolutely
could
amazing.
not kill him.
Excellent pun wasted.
We did try
Nice.
to talk.
I'm going
This is the
to.
second level spell.
Is the floor wooden?
Mhm.
Like floorboards?
Mhm.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna.
Set it on fire.
No, that'd be silly.
Everyone. Now everyone's in here.
Are there gaps in the floorboards?
I mean, just regular. Yeah, I mean, I guess, yes.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna go over to a gap, and then I'm gonna get Shelly, who is a normal sized spider,
Mm-hmm.
and just send her down the gap so she's underneath the wooden floor.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna look through her eyes, and I'm gonna scope out what's under the floor.
Okay. So, roll a perception check.
Her perception.
Yeah.
Your perception with
What would
her
be your
skill,
perception?
Through her eyes.
So if she has dark vision, you gain the dark vision, but you use your perception because it's you looking through
Oh,
their
okay.
eyes. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So 23 then. That's good.
23.
Yeah.
The floor of the house
Mhm.
is markedly longer than where the house stops. From inside,
Sorry. What are you?
Yeah.
basically,
Something like
Like
it
continuous.
seems
house,
like
and then look,
there is
underneath
extra
is
floor this way.
So it's
Well,
like,
No, sorry, she's under the floor.
Yes.
So
And it
when you
goes.
say there's extra floor, do you mean like that's just outside, isn't it?
No. So the floorboards, she's under
Yeah.
the floorboards, right?
Yeah,
So she
yeah.
can see all the floorboards?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Like it's a
you
different, so it
notice
looks
that
longer
it
underneath there
seems
than
like
it is up
there is
top.
a much longer space
So there's like a secret
underneath
door.
than there is
so it's
up top.
underground the
big
house.
basement.
So if I was outside,
I wouldn't be where that wall is. Is that what you're saying?
This wall.
So yeah, so if I left the house and walked round the wall, I would be further away from that wall than it is. Oh, okay, cool. All right.
But you won't notice it from the outside because I assume the buildings are connected in a row type thing.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So it's not immediately obvious from the outside then. Okay. I get her to scuttle in that direction, and then I snap out of her, and I wander over. I use the rest of my move to go over to that wall.
This wall?
Nah. Well, where does she see the extension? Is it all along that side, or is it just at one end?
Yeah.
No, I want to go far away.
10, 15, 20, 25. How far can you go? Because you already come inside.
Yeah. So my move's only 30 feet. And then if it took my action to do that, then I'll just stop there. If it didn't take my action, I'll dash.
I will say that because you were looking through her eyes, that would have taken you a few seconds.
I think
so
it's an
that
action too.
That would be an
Okay,
action.
yeah,
Shifty thing when you're looking at families and stuff.
Yeah, I would say that would be an action. Okay. Bozia.
So I'm outside still.
Yeah.
I hear the shit gone down.
Yeah.
The gap.
Bozia
Not
shaped hole.
that I realise it, but there's along that back wall. There's the bed, and there's a little gap, and then are they bookshelves?
You don't know. You're not in there.
That's a good point. Are the walls? If I look at the walls of this house, is it something that I can bash through?
I mean, it's wood. You can try.
Oh yeah, let's do this.
I would just go with do it anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Where there's a
Gonna try.
will.
There's a way.
You can. Yeah.
There's a way. I'm a Goliath. I'm a 7-something foot, 8-foot Goliath.
So whereabouts are you going to attempt making note that you don't know where anything is on that side of the wall?
I'm going to. I've been listening at the wall, and it was clearest. Coincidentally.
No.
Yeah.
I would like you to make a perception check,
I was
please.
listening at the wall. 16.
16?
Yep.
Okay, yes, you do recognise that it was somewhat clearer over here, but not enough to know exactly where to hit.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to try and smack my way through that.
Yeah.
So, now, if I want to do an unarmed strike as well as, like, if I want to...
You're going to punch the wall?
Yeah, well, I've got Morningstar in one hand. I'm thinking Morningstar and then, like, punch through it. Is that counted as a double? Like a double?
Oh, because you want to use your bonus action.
Yeah, I want to try to use my bonus action.
Is the Morningstar one-handed?
Yes.
Then you can do it.
Okay.
Oh, no, it has to be a
No,
weapon.
it
You
has
should not
to be
have-
a
You can use your
light.
dagger.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure when you
That's
take.
pretty stupid though, isn't it?
Just smash it.
It'll do the same thing.
It'll do the same thing? Okay. I got Morningstar and dagger in
Okay.
one in each hand.
Go for it.
Let's try and
Yeah.
smack through with the
Thump.
Morningstar.
Ching.
Yeah.
Thump. Ching. Thump.
Well, I think you hit it.
Dum 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 dum.
Ching.
Let's just see whether she critically fails.
She actually
Or if she critically hits.
That. Okay, so it always
So
has to be.
Morningstar plus
Morningstar.
16.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking unarmed strike, but that doesn't count. Okay, so to hit 7.
No.
No,
Then you add your.
plus my Morningstar.
Like
23.
It's a
Oh
wall.
yeah, no, you hit the wall.
It's a wall.
It's a wall.
Oh,
It's not the wall.
It was literally to see if you got a crit fail or a crit hit.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, they broke your hand or you busted through the wall in one hit. Whatever.
Oh,
Use that.
yeah, it is that one.
It's lava blaster.
Oh god. 6.
6.
Yep.
You do manage to get a smash through with the Morningstar, and there is now a hole.
Cool.
It's small and it's high,
Small
but you can now
heart.
see inside the room.
Okay.
You did also manage to take out half of the bookshelf,
Sweet.
and bottles and things go crashing to the ground at that back wall.
Audrey smells salty burning.
You just
Oh, good lord!
And I'm roaring at the stage as well, so it's like it's like everybody.
It's like a whole bunch of like acids and shit right on top of your back.
Hot. And you're in a city.
Oh man, I wish I didn't have to use the silly dagger because I just want to like pull the wood out. Anyway, let me try with my dagger. Don't know what that's gonna do, but hey. Oh, 10.
It's a wall.
To hit the wall?
Best
Yeah,
to make
you
sure
hit the wall.
he goes unconscious and not dead.
You just need to not roll a 1 really.
But I will heal him if I
It's a
have to.
wall.
You roll a 1.
Because he said
Hit reflex.
8.
8.
No,
Oh,
just
sorry. Oh, sorry, that's it. Just 4.
Just 4. Yeah, so you managed to slice down through the wood a bit. You're very strong.
Yeah.
But it still is just a hole. You can keep going at it if you want.
I will keep going.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
And then what happens? I can't imagine it's just going to be. Oh, there we go.
What's that?
Nothing. Oh dear.
Yeah, okay.
Time for the zombies!
Are they coming out before?
No, they're coming out of that hidden room that we can't see.
Just trying to work with those. No, I won't put that there. Alright. This one is gonna go for. This one's gonna go for Miliana, actually.
Thanks for making like a wall of humans to like shield me. That's great, guys.
Does. Wait,
So.
make things harder.
Find a secret door.
Wait,
There are 6 zombies behind it.
17?
To hit?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cheers. So it tries to slam you. And it does 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
This one's gonna go for Brock. Does a 6 hit you? This one will go for Taryn. This one will go for Magnus. So Taryn first. Does a 5 hit you?
No.
Does an 18 hit you?
Yes, it does.
So the two people that had low ACs got the high scores.
What do these things look like?
They look like decaying people. Sorry, I just didn't
Not
have.
disadvantage,
That's
okay.
zombies. Yeah.
So they look like a zombie.
We have zombies somewhere, but they weren't quite ready.
No, they weren't.
So we're using lizard people instead.
Sorry.
That was. Wait, was it plus 1? So that was 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Back to the top of the round, Miliana. Fuck, you're next.
I'm going to
Wait,
cantrip
did he not get a go?
Blade
Yeah, he
Ward.
went before me.
So
He
until
invited you.
Yeah, but it's now back to the top of the round.
You're
Yeah.
not
until
gonna go.
He had this. You started everything.
Oh, yeah, of course.
You're
And
the one
mine.
You hit him first.
Yeah.
Derp.
I forgot where I was in the initiative. It's fine.
You had a surprise round.
Yeah.
okay, I draw my dagger and rapier,
Mm-hmm.
and actually, do I have 2 weapons? Okay, so I'm gonna try and hit this zombie first with my dagger,
Yeah.
with a crit.
Yep.
Which is 2 damage.
Yep.
And then
It's always
yeah. A 13 to hit.
13.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. With 5 damage.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration. No. Yes. I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration as a bonus action.
On
How?
For
You attacked with a dagger as well as.
oh no, yeah, my second attack was my bonus action. Sorry. All good. Thank you.
Right. Okay.
Sorry.
I will
No, you're right. It's all good.
walk up to the evil gentleman near Knox.
20, 25, 30.
The one who's going.
And I will attempt to strike him non-lethally.
Okay.
Non-lethal.
Non-lethally. Because I got a stick, so I'm going to whack him upside the head with my stick.
Latherjack.
He's still held.
Yep.
Incredible.
So it's a dirty 20.
Yeah, they'll hit.
And then, yeah, cool.
Don't forget you do automatically crit with your.
Yeah. That's why I specified non-lethal.
Your wabberjack.
8, 4, 12, 17
17
magical
points of damage.
bludgeoning.
Yep.
And then as a bonus action, I will ask Taryn how he's feeling. And then I know the answer because I
Fine.
and I'll heal him for 7 points with my
Oh, sorry, you got lost in one, didn't you? Yes.
just magic rainbow healing because I can do that.
Is it the right kind of rainbow?
It's a nice rainbow.
Okay, so. Wisdom saving throw.
at the end, but I'm giving him an 8.
An 8 for the wisdom save.
Yep.
Those are dirty dice. So dirty.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It's delicious.
So dirty.
2 a day, though. So that's
2 a
all
day.
right.
So they're gone now, but
Still, though, I mean,
So
you just did some horrible
roll some
things.
shit for those dice. That's awesome.
Oh yeah. And if you roll some great stuff, it's awesome.
Alright,
If you roll some middle stuff.
Nox, your turn.
alright. I'm just going to take out 2 poisoned daggers, or 2 poisoned darts.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, did you want to kill him?
Yeah.
Mm.
I think it was like, don't kill him. We need him for evidence.
And I'll just take my daggers out and I'll try and
No,
like
it's just when you are at the 3rd level, you learn
But,
how
like,
to use it.
Into his head.
His
But
knees.
not lethally.
his
So it's a
knees.
passive effect
Try and get him
once you
down.
roll. Yeah.
Temple,
Not
temple.
lethal
Once
temples,
you are
right?
at the 3rd level.
With the butt. Yeah.
So if you're a pure class,
That was a crit.
Mm-hmm.
And that
And
was a
then a
natural 19.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
but I don't think you know cutting words at 3rd level yet.
So 8 piercing damage.
Yeah.
And then 5 more. Well, but bludgeoning on the butt end. Non-lethal.
Ugh! Ow!
No, he can't talk.
Wailed on.
And I look at him and I'm like, I can free you if you call your lackeys off.
Can't
Can't
talk.
So you weren't going to free him?
That's so sadistic.
So I'm, of course, seeing all of our new undead friends that are amongst us.
Magnus, you're next, sorry. Go on.
I hold my warhammer in one hand, grab my medallion in the other,
Okay.
and I channel divinity and cast Turn Undead.
So what does that do?
Okay.
Love and peace.
Okay, so they have to make a DC 15 save, wisdom save. So, you know,
Wisdom.
that's going to be great.
Yeah.
If the creature fails its saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. A turned creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from me as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of me.
Is that just one? That's one.
No, all of them.
All of them that fail.
Yep. It also can't take reactions for its action. It can choose only the dash action or to try to escape from an
Unleash
effect that
zombies on the
prevents it.
town.
Yeah, I was like, they're gonna run outside.
Yeah, they're just like rats, just dispersed from the entire
Hopefully
town.
people will see them emerge
Okay,
from the
so
house,
we
though,
had
and
a
add some
16, a
credibility to our
-1,
story.
a 17, a
If you do
15.
murder him.
Okay.
So 3 pass. Wow.
What was the DC?
15.
15.
Jeez.
Jesus.
Dumb zombies.
That's alright, they rolled. They used
That
their rolls on
one,
that.
one fails. So what happens to him, sorry?
He runs. He uses his action on his next turn to physically run away from me.
Run away!
Cannot get within 30 feet.
It's
of
gonna
me.
go outside and
Scared
scare everyone.
zombie sounds.
It can't
It
get
can't
closer
run.
to him, so it has to run
It'll have
back
to run
the other
back.
way.
Alrighty. Magnus.
Oh,
Are you
alright.
next?
I'm aware that there's a zombie trying to kill me from behind, but
I'm the guy
I'm
holding
going to
his
take my
hands up.
advantage on this guy who's currently
Look for the purple trace. See the purple?
restrained.
Right in the middle?
That's
me.
Again with the short sword.
You can go back 25.
23.
23 to hit.
Yep.
Can't believe
Yeah, that's great.
Can't believe that didn't work as effectively as that.
It's 14.
You didn't
I-
specify non-lethal.
Damn it.
Uh-oh.
Damn it. Forgot about that. I was thinking
I'm
about that. As,
gonna
yeah.
try and
They're
heal
dying.
him.
You just killed him.
I just killed him.
Oh!
Forgot about non-lethal.
Whoopsie.
Oh no, we killed
And
Vargon.
I can use a reaction and try and reduce that
It is
damage, but
Vargon's
he's still going to be
character.
dead, isn't he?
we'll see. And then for my next action, I'm going to.
It's okay. Maybe in his spellbook he'll
I'm
have
going to
speak of
attack the
death.
one that's just attacked.
I'll spend some
Tara.
money. I'll learn it. I'll come back. I'll talk to him. We'll see what
I'm going to attack the zombie that's just attacked Tara.
Get his head
Sure.
off, take it with us.
Yeah.
And I'm not critting against him or anything else, right?
What did you do?
No, he's not held.
So
So there's no advantage.
There's 15.
For him.
To
Oh,
hit.
wait, what is he? He is a regular zombie. I'm looking for lizard folk. Yes, that'll hit.
Right here. Cool.
I'm so confused with the minis I'm using.
We've got the other minis.
9 damage.
And they do look
9?
painted-ish.
We have a lot of zombies as well.
And then I'll use Horde Breaker to hit the one behind. Can hit the one behind me.
Sure. You get 3 turns.
I've got Horde Breaker, so I can attack. So I can use 2 weapon fire. So I've killed the guy with one, attack the other zombie. Now I've got the Horde Breaker, so I can attack at another with the same weapon. Cool. Different creature within 5 feet. 14?
14 to hit? Yes.
Cool. Do you actually modify with Horde Breaker or not? We've got 2 F fighting.
What does
You don't
it
add your
say?
proficiency to
No, I don't think it
attack.
does.
The last attack.
damage.
Just the, yeah.
Okay.
There's you. Thank you.
1.
Which one? That one. Yep. Okay. Taryn,
Excellent, I turn around.
which one are you going for?
Going for the one that attacked me.
This one?
Yep. That is a 13 to hit.
Yep.
Excellent. That is 6 points of damage.
Yep.
And no, that's it.
Okay.
That's all good.
You notice that woman that you just hit looks a lot like little Susie.
Oh!
Daryl.
Did you just kill Susie's mum again?
So just quickly, he's dead.
Double
and
hit.
they're
No,
still
she's not
alive
dead
then?
yet. I was going to smite. I was like, oh no.
So I like stop. I'm
He's
like,
not bringing her back.
I'm
We can only help her to
sure the door was going to be over there. All right. And I wander back over to the one on the end.
Do you get around behind?
No. I want to be. Oh, I don't know if I have enough movement to get right behind him, but if I do, I will.
Yeah, you could because of diagonals.
Yeah. So it puts me in the way of them in the door. I'm gonna. A couple of my friends have been hurt by by people. Like you got blighted, and then someone got bit by a zombie.
I got
Slammed, not bitten.
scuffed by a zombie.
You got scuffed as well.
I'm okay.
Alright.
I'm fine.
So I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast a new spell, Healing Spirit.
Sorry, I'm excited. I know what that is.
So I call forth a nature spirit to soothe the wounded.
Is it a spider?
It's a giant spider. This intangible spirit. It appears in a space that is a 5-foot cube that I can see within range. The spirit looks like a transparent spider.
Yeah, that looks
kind
nice.
of works.
Yep.
Feasible.
Until the spell ends, which is it lasts for a minute. Whenever I or a creature that I can see moves into the spirit's space for the first time, or starts its turn there, its first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, I can cause them to heal a d6. He can't heal constructs or the undead, and as a bonus action I can move him. So basically you guys can Congo through him. I'm going
Where
to
do you
just...
want him to go?
I'm just going to
Yes, because
eyeball...
we all want to go through a transparent spider.
Because he's like a spirit, can you just plop him on someone's space to start?
Yeah.
So just, like,
I can
flop
land him on
back.
someone. So I'm just going to eyeball.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna freak out. if you do
Whoever
it to me.
looks the
I'll take him away
the
and you can just
toughest.
remember where he is.
I look like I've had a few.
Yeah, you got blighted. So I'll chuck him on you. So it's this kind of. So the idea of a spider is twofold. One, it fits with me thematically. Two, it means that humanoid thinking creatures that are our enemies are going to be less likely to be encouraged to just go stand in his space. And I think it's funny. But the spider comes up, like it crawls up and it just like hugs you.
It feels
Hugs
so
you
nice.
with its eight
Oh,
arms.
good little spider.
No, I'm good. I'm fine. I don't need him. It's all good.
I'd rather die.
So on your turn, you can heal a d6.
Yay!
I have to stand there with the spider on.
I kind of miss your spirits of the ancestors in your axe that give you
Yeah.
like
Yeah, it's
over
kind
any
of
hugs.
sitting there hugging me. It's just rubbing my face.
And then as an
Looking at you with its
action,
compound eyes.
I'm
Like
going
to
to
the back.
cast.
It's like a monkey picking your hair with its fangs.
Oh my
It's
god.
kind of drooling on you.
Yes.
I'm going to cast the cantrip
Very,
Primal
very face.
Savagery. So my fingernails sharpen and start like this kind of corrosive. Ichor like starts dripping off them, and I make a melee attack against the zombie that I'm behind.
Yep, you have advantage.
I have advantage. Cool.
You are
Can I do that to
flanking.
myself too?
So that's a dirty 20.
Yes.
I need to get out a D10. The zombie takes, that's a good roll, 9 acid damage.
Okay.
Because you need to deteriorate.
Yeah.
Deteriorate faster.
That's the goal.
Do you use acid or like, time?
That's it. That's me.
Okay. Boozy.
Okay, so if I shove and I do a successful roll with it, can I just like break through the wall?
Give it a go.
I can't wait to see half of you like stuck in the wall.
Yeah, exactly. And me just yelling there with rage, going. "Argh!" 16.
Yes.
I don't have any. No, I'm shoving.
She's
Oh,
just
shoving.
I said
pushing.
shoving.
Yeah. Yes, you manage. It's weakened where you've hit it with the Morning Star and the dagger, and you just shove the wall.
Boom!
Yeah.
Straight through. I'm
Yeah.
looking around. The room is
Bottles and
absolutely
shit
crazy.
go everywhere.
Yes.
And you
As does the
scream.
wall.
I roar.
What do you roll?
Then you go to sleep because it's bed right there.
I feel that there's an opportunity being wasted here.
I'm roaring with the effort of shoving through that wall and absolutely obliterating it. I'm looking around and like, what the fuck's going on? And can I see anything like clearly? Like,
You know what would be great? If there was actually a secret house behind this house that we didn't realise.
And you were in the wrong house.
I'm in the wrong house. Oh my god, yeah. That would be perfect.
Oh my god.
Old lady just died. Drops it all in.
Ground's got in there eating donuts like we're staking out that
Yes,
guy.
yeah. I look around really angry and confused, like, this is not where I'm meant to be.
Alright, you can see.
And then you just walk forward and go through that wall, like in front. There's a door there, but you don't use those.
No, I just go straight.
You're pretty big.
And suddenly you're in downtown
So you
France.
can see these two. You can see the top of this one and the top of that one being shielded by a dragonborn, and you can see this guy lying on the ground.
Of course, you have absolutely zero idea what is actually transpiring in this room.
Exactly. So I'm just going to dash wildly towards. Who's got the pink base?
That's Miliana.
That's Miliana. I'll dash towards the human.
Just bowl her over.
Clean through her.
Out of the way.
And that uses up all my actions, doesn't it? Yep. Okay, that's me.
Alrighty. Zombie's now very excited. There's a new guy there.
Zombie!
Doors a 3. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes. Can I react to that?
Okay, quickly.
What's your reaction?
Opportunity.
That's reaction, reduce damage.
Reduce damage. For Halloween.
But that's more so like when you're down to low health.
Yeah, but also using that.
Don't worry about it. Yep, he can hit me.
Okay, 7 bludgeoning damage as he slams into
You
you.
can use it.
I mean, if you had
How's
like 8
this
legs,
supposed to
it'd be so
be
easy to
Oh,
play.
okay.
As a reaction, I'm going to use cutting words. So that damage roll is -2.
Oh.
Okay.
So it was
So
a
5.
5.
Yeah, well, you don't
Add
have to
two,
reduce it
add
now.
two.
Not the attack.
That one's
I like
going
to
to attack.
Rock.
Does 17 hit?
Yes.
You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as it smashes into you.
I don't appreciate that.
Well, you should. It's a gift.
One of them crit with a 20 against Taryn.
Ooh.
Oh, damn. You
You
got a spider
take
on you. It's
5
fine.
points of bludgeoning damage.
Soon you'll heal your D6 though.
And Magnus, 19.
Who's hitting me?
This zombie here.
Isn't he
No,
trying
no,
to
no,
run?
no.
Is he
He's
trying
the one
to
that's
run?
running.
Oh no, he's running away! No!
Yay!
30 feet maximum. Yeah.
Yeah.
He leaves out the back door.
There's a back door. Why couldn't we find that?
Okay, Miliana.
We ain't very smart.
When we
From the
when we
The back door that just
walked
goes straight
in,
into the zombie room.
What was where the bed is in the corner? What's below that? The chair or the round circle?
It's just like
What's that, sorry? Oh, this.
it's a
This
ward
is the
against
fireplace.
would-be thieves.
Okay, I'm going to disengage, and I'm going to move back. Oh, not that far. I want to inspect the fireplace.
Oh no!
You guys are fighting. You guys got this.
It's all good.
Inside.
Okay.
There's a fire.
Is it lit?
Is it lit? Yeah, that's a good point.
So
It was gonna be, but I think that maybe not. I'm gonna say no, it's not lit.
Okay, I'm going to inspect inside it. And above
Okay.
I want to inspect the
Roll
chimney.
an investigation check.
Come on, Eliana.
Wait. This is feeling very familiar. House, alchemist, spiders, and
Spiders
chickens.
come out! No.
Bird's nests.
Okay.
Twigs. Crap.
Okay.
I'm going to bonus action spend one of my healing dice to heal the necromancer for 1d6.
Okay.
So he gets 4 health back. And then I use my action to loop my quarterstaff underneath his chin, and I'm going to hold it there in the event that he becomes conscious and tries to cast a spell or speak. And I'll just sort of crank it.
Okay.
Checks on you. He's like jacked. He's just gonna like punch you or throw you across the room or something.
No. It's a necromancer and a warlock. It's a cripple fight.
Yeah.
I challenge you to fisticuffs.
It's a shield drone versus a zone throw.
I think it's one. They've still got their teeth.
The English
Alex,
casters.
you're
are
up.
You're an initiative tracker that's on our side, so I can tell.
Oh, you're on the other side of the room.
Brock, you're next.
Rager.
Is there anyone after me?
Yeah, Bozy.
Where is it?
And then zombies if you want to help them out.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to work out. So
I'm going
whoever I
to
leave
cast
is starting.
just some magic missiles
Nice.
at the one that Zero and
Yep.
Bozy are on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just at the first one.
Mm-hmm.
8
Nice.
damage.
Plus 3. They're all 1d4 plus 1 each.
11 damage.
Chunks just fall off where the missiles hit.
Oh,
Still standing, but
that's super gross.
disgusting.
Plus 4 for Fear of the Small. Because they're bigger than me.
Oh my god.
Just
More
a little
chunks
bit-
fall off.
Say hello to my little friend.
Yeah.
Brock.
Bye.
Magnus, you're next.
Yep.
Excellent. So okay. Yep, the one that's just right behind me, I think.
Mm-hmm. This one here?
Yep. I'm going to wander
Yep.
and hit it
Mm-hmm.
directly, whilst also using inflict wounds.
Yep.
Jim's magic.
So,
It's like the cleric's version of the light.
is that a thing?
They don't.
Well, it kind of does the same sort of thing. You touch something and kill it.
Okay, 26.
You necrotic.
To hit?
Yeah.
Yes.
If you crit fail, you
Almost 20 over what you needed.
But I'm like, might not be able to use it.
And thematically, like, instead of being like bolts or anything, they're like knives and forks.
Yeah.
21.
That's a decent hit.
Spoon, fork, knife.
It's necrotic damage, though, I should also mention.
Love it.
I'm not sure if they're resistant to it, but I'll make mention of it.
Cool. Thanks.
Either way.
Okay. Magnus.
Okay, so that one that's closest to me.
Yes.
Yep, I'm going to have a go with my short sword.
Yep.
Super accurate cover.
21.
Fork, spoon, fork.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like
I'm not really a wizard. I
damage.
just throw things.
Yep.
And then I'll have another go with my scimitar.
Sure.
You should have a list of objects that are like long here, like candles.
23.
Yes.
Skills every time you get pencils, pens.
5 damage.
No problem.
Time you cast it.
Yeah, you slice just chunks of flesh off the body. It's disgusting.
That way, that's not the one that looks like Susie's mum, is it?
Yep.
Oh, there's the one that
Oi.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. So it's that one that's closest to me, not the one that's closest to Tara.
No, it's this one. Because the one that was behind you ran away.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Taryn.
Excellent. I want to hit it.
Daryl, you're next. Do it.
19.
Yes, that will hit.
Excellent. How is it looking?
It's not looking great.
I mean, it wasn't looking good to start with, but...
Okay, so that is 12 points of damage.
I wonder what she originally died of. Oh, we'll never know.
She goes down.
She goes down,
Yeah.
excellent, okay.
Impromptu.
Cool.
You failed your daughter.
Wow.
Are you worth it?
That's cool.
Are you worth a wrath?
Conquest.
What's your name,
Oath of Conquest Paladin, huh?
Oh, it is today?
Fun. You're a fun person.
Anything else you would like to do?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Okay, Zeryl, you're up.
You'd like to say that to a brother, to
Did you heal the D6?
Oh, no, I didn't.
I caused that to happen.
Ah, yes.
I get 2 points.
There you go. And then
the spider get off my back?
And then the spider.
Tongue's flicking in my ear.
It just like it points its abdomen at Magnus, and then like spirit webs across. And
It's just like full
And it's just rubbing its abdomen across your like cheeks.
getting ready to heal you
Yeah,
on your
good,
turn.
good.
You're such a popular hero.
Oh, that's so
Remember that if you move out of its space, other people can also benefit if they move into its space.
So is it actually, if I move...
It doesn't stay with you.
Right.
It's technically intangible.
It's just on me, but I can technically...
Yeah,
It's just in your face.
Yeah, it's just in your area. And if you so on your turn it will heal you, and then if you move out of the way and other people move into the space, they
So
can.
I can take
they
the
can heal.
healing at the start of my...
Yeah.
And it's not a bonus action or anything?
No, I cause it to happen without expending any actions, which is ridiculous. It's also going to be a really handy like short rest tool because it lasts for a minute, and you can just keep passing through it.
Just make a Congo line that lives into it.
Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing I did before. I'm going to primal savage this zombie. Only now the person I was flanking it with is gone.
No, there's
So I'm going to.
There's still one in between
no,
you
there's
and I.
still one here. I
Yeah,
would
but-
say you still technically have flanking.
If you move in there.
Yeah. I'll move so I'm directly behind it because that will make me feel better about it.
Okay.
And then I'll. Actually, I don't need to. Shelley comes out of the floorboards.
Hi, Shelley.
And she performs the help action by climbing into one of the holes in the zombie's legs and like
Tickling it.
tickling it.
Getting in behind its eyeball and
Tickle that
attacking it from
Achilles.
the inside.
And I don't know why that helps me against the
see.
zombie, but it does.
It does.
Because mechanically that's
Does
how
a
the
great
rule
job.
works. And it's a 16 to hit.
Yes, that'll hit.
And then it's... Oh, that's the opposite of how I went last time. That's a 1 acid damage.
Gotcha.
And then... That's it. Yeah.
Okay. Bozy.
Right, I want to do a grapple of the one in front of me.
Okay.
Headlock.
Oh, that would be super gross. No.
Just hand into the skull and you're
Right.
like, mush,
Oh.
mush, mush, mush.
18.
21.
Shit. Damn.
It's not damn. Strong zombie.
Strong zombie.
Okay. Zombies.
Time for the zombies.
First one's gonna go for Bozy. Wait, is it a +3?
We need an avatar. for
Does
this
an
guy.
11 hit you?
9!
Alright, against
He
Brock.
needs to be the most horrifying.
Does
of
an
you
18
can
hit
think
you,
of.
Brock? Brock. 18, does that hit you?
Yes.
7 points of bludgeoning damage as it slammed into you. The other one. That can
Yes.
come back now, can't it?
Yeah.
Last a minute?
It's
or-
out of line of sight.
Does
Oh,
it?
It's out of line of
Is that how that one works?
He can't go within, although...
Because there are fear effects that end if they break line of sight, but I'm not sure if turn is one of those.
I don't think that is the case with this one.
I've been wrong before.
I've been wrong before. I'm up there.
No.
Maybe this is what
Never.
Arthur Park sounds like.
Quite
You
often.
cannot willingly move into a space within 30
Maybe
feet
that's what
of
she
me.
sounds like now. When she turns herself into a human. She just
Unless it
turns
takes damage, in
or
which case that
herself,
can break
she
that
sounds like
effect.
this.
But it
Okay,
has
so it's still afraid of you?
Yeah.
Still
Now
can't
which
go
guy will
within
get
30 feet.
next?
Okay.
It just runs.
Miliana!
She wasn't dressed like.
Is anyone looking a little bit worse for wear?
Is anyone looking a bit worse for wear?
I am 100% A-okay.
I mean, I've certainly looked like I've been hit a few times and scratched and bitten and
my
clawed
spiders
and...
are
I've got a
Giving
giant
kisses.
spider hanging off me.
Spider kisses. Can't wait to get a little like emoji of spider kisses. Who knows how to make emojis? Someone do it.
Oh dear.
I'm going to cast. Where are the bad guys? There's one against the wall.
Who says they're the bad guys?
Where are the dead creatures?
The dead ones, or the ones that are still dead but still alive?
The animated
There's
dead.
two
Where
here.
are the animated dead? One near the door and one in this corner.
What are you? Are you near the fireplace? Are you?
Yeah.
She was trying to get in the fireplace.
No.
What are you just cutting words or something?
I'm gonna use Shatter.
Shadow.
Cool, so one of us gets
At least one of them.
It's only 10 feet radius.
So,
So I'm going to aim it in the corner to get the light coloured one.
This one?
No, other one.
This one?
No, other one.
Who's that
This
one?
one. That one's dead.
No. Oh, hang on, this character.
Is that a problem?
What happened on someone's head?
Hey, remind me where they are.
Literally
There's
the only
There's
green
one
ones.
now,
Yep.
and there's one right there.
Oh, is that it?
That's all there is.
Oh,
There isn't
okay.
any more.
We're a temple radius, so you could get one of them without getting us. Either of them, too, I reckon.
Yeah, I'll get the one that looks like the girl's mother. I'll go.
That was
she's
dead.
dead.
She's dead.
I said the one that looks like the girl's mother. Sorry.
That is the one. Yeah,
She's
she's
dead.
dead.
That's the one that looks like the
She died.
grandmother.
But we'll say that this one
Oh,
also
the
looks
one
very
next to the
similar.
one-
Just to make it.
Sure.
I'll go with that one.
Yes, no problem. You can. Yeah. Was it 10 feet? So if you aim it
you need
over
to
there.
do a Constitution saving throw.
What's the same?
13.
13.
Yeah.
12.
Finally, something exciting.
Is it? How many other things do you need?
Left investigated fireplace.
Could have been stuff up there. There's always stuff up the fireplaces.
Yes, it's another zombie.
It's a swarm of spiders.
Stuffy swarm of spiders.
He got stuck.
How much, sorry?
14 thunder damage.
Holy shitballs. Goes down.
Nice.
Hey.
A cockney zombie child.
Okay.
No, I can't even do a zombie.
Yeah, that's all I do.
Okay. Boss.
I'll use my action to go through the the robes with the necromancer I'm holding down.
It is
Okay.
it's pretty noxious in here now. Yes, true. There's a lot of broken alchemy potions and shit.
Yeah.
Yep, sure. Okay, so you're doing some looting.
Yeah. Investigation looting, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, sure.
I do it.
You're finding the big
Do
bulge
you want me to tell
in
you
his
what you find
pants.
now?
Yes.
Okay. You find a potion.
Excellent.
Let me just put who I have given that to.
I could just, like,
You
have a pop and
find
be like,
another
I don't
potion,
want that human.
I've got 2 potions.
and you find an oil-like substance in a vial.
So 2 potions and an oil.
Yeah,
I'll just write down potion 1, potion 2,
yeah.
and oil.
You can identify them. I don't believe you would have seen them before, so if you identify them later on, I'll let you know what they are.
Yep.
Okay, Nox.
Alright.
Right.
You done?
Yes.
There's one zombie left.
This one.
Okay.
Well, there's another one, but he's not there.
He's scared of
I
me.
feel like if I'd hit it for more than one acid, it might be dead.
Just another magic missile.
Sure.
1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage.
So much overkill. So much overkill.
I wanted to like rain chunks all over Bosie and Zeril.
This fits in my web.
I aim it in a way so I'm just like, pachoo,
Yeah.
pachoo.
I actually wanted, when I was grappling him, I wanted to like get him in a head hold, flex my bicep, and then just like pop his head off.
Wait, were you grappling it?
I was trying to.
Didn't.
Oh, you're trying
It
to.
didn't work.
Okay.
There's a bit of meat in my web now.
I'll get it.
Sally will eat
Would
it.
you like to
Don't
go
worry.
out of combat, or would you like to
There's
stay
another zombie
in?
still.
I'm gonna run
Yeah.
for the other zombie that I saw.
Alright, where are you all?
Can I take my healing from this spider and get it off me?
It's not your turn yet, boy.
I know. I gotta save this damn spider on me.
Damn.
I'm gonna guess he's gonna have to wake up with
just
exhaustion
sniffing your
because
hand
he's
out.
just not gonna be able to sleep.
Just striking.
Is it just Cyril? Is it just you who's aware that there's like extra?
So it's a week for
We've seen the door
You've seen the
We've seen
door
it pass
open.
through the
door.
door. It
Right.
came in and then went back out again.
Ah, right. Okay.
We've seen it go in and out of doors enough times to know that there's a door there.
Aha.
We
there
don't
it
know
is.
whereabouts in there he is.
Got it.
But now we do.
In the absolute furthest corner.
Does someone
Taking the
sleep?
dodge
He ran
action.
as far away as possible.
Now he takes the dodge action.
He does.
He's
Okay.
hiding under the bed.
Until someone punches him in the face. Who's next?
So
He would be me.
that was Nox. So we're Rock.
Yeah, it's me.
Okay.
I walk in there my 25 feet, which I cannot.
Can you get in there?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yep, he's looking at me now and he's just like, oh my god, it's that thing I fear.
What is your
Clawing
passive
at the wall.
perception? What's your passive perception?
Passive perception?
Yeah.
That's a very good question. I'm pretty sure it's pretty high.
I think you said
Because you all
17
wisdom.
earlier.
I think it is 17, but I just want to make sure. Passive.
Even though you
no,
are
perception is 50.
your passive perception.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even
Mine.
though you are focused wholly on that zombie in the corner. Holy shit! There's a Vandiel.
Oh.
Right
I
there.
thought that looked like the bow
Oh damn!
Does not compute.
Does she look alive?
I told you, everything's
Very,
connected.
very dead.
Very dead.
Very dead.
She's
Oh,
dead.
you would do this and then we
Cold
find a way
dead?
to the
Throat
biggest.
slashed.
Whoa.
Dead. All right.
I feel bad.
Hey, guess what? We found a bad deal.
I'll tell you about that in a moment.
She wasn't eaten.
But she's dead.
But she's.
Very dead.
Cool.
How do you get her body in here? In like the space of it. How long has it been? Like an hour?
Not long.
It's
But if they're working together, wouldn't have been home.
Well,
he's a.
I am.
No, if the dragon's working with the
Yeah,
necromancer.
yeah, but he flew away, so then he would have had to shapeshift back.
He could, if he's a dragon, he might be able to like teleport.
Maybe he just like slashed her throat and then dropped her body in the forest just out of eyesight.
Or
he
he
just
dropped
went and
it
found
on the
it.
town.
Maybe. Yeah.
He dragged her in.
Maybe they're just looking. Maybe the zombies looking for more.
Ooh, this one's for me!
Maybe.
It's like, normally I have to kill them
So
myself!
with the newfound vigor of that's not nice.
Yeah.
I'm
We
going
were dealing
to
with a
cast
doppelganger the
Guiding
whole
Bolt
time.
at level 2.
Sure.
Oh my god,
Yeah, we
Evandiel
never
wasn't
met
really
Evandiel.
Evandiel. What?
This is the real Evandiel who we never met. And the real Evandiel we met was a fake Evandiel.
Oh my god.
With the real Vandiel, she's
Stand
stand
up.
up.
Please stand
She
up.
can't, she's dead!
The necromancer's dead now, it's not happening.
30-20.
Yes, that'll definitely hit.
Excellent.
This is.
I need to roll some d6 again.
D6?
What's going to happen, mate? Raiding all the D6s.
17 damage.
Yeah. Okay.
It is now glowing, and any attack against it has advantage.
It has disadvantage because it's got to take the dodge action.
No, it's taking damage now, it doesn't have to.
It can now attack me now.
Okay. Magnus. Tara,
You
you're
heal for a
next.
d6.
How far away? Do I go through that door?
You can go through the door, yeah.
Yeah, how close can I get to it?
What's your movement? 35?
35.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You can get within 15 feet of it.
Throw your short sword? With advantage?
Can you throw a short sword?
You can throw anything.
I will.
You can throw it.
I'll just drop my my short sword and
Roll a
scimitar where
wrench.
they are, and
Okay.
I will get as close. I'll get in and just go to the head of Vandil's bed.
It's not bad.
Actually, but I'll get more closer to her, I guess, and then I'll shoot it with my bow.
Okay.
As you leave the space, the spider kisses you.
Oh,
Gives you
yeah.
a D6.
What was it?
Gives you a
D6.
sports tap as you go past.
That's 3 healing. Thank you,
Yeah, that's
spider.
alright. There's a spider on that space, guys. If you walk through it, he'll heal you.
Sure.
I'll walk through it.
For a D6. For free.
It looks like a crab.
Someone with grand hair, it's like stick
Crab.
leg out.
Looks like a
Yeah,
crab.
yeah.
Sorry, what's that? That thing's got
Just jump into the
disadvantage. So have I got advantage?
You have advantage against it.
not hurt at all,
Alana has crab minis.
That'll be for a 25.
Oh yeah.
I also will check my badge
For 7 damage.
7.
Being sure
Okay. He's still standing. Chunks are just sloughing off him though.
It's splattering. There's like a Picasso behind him right now against the wall.
Tyron.
Excellent. I want to walk in via the spider.
You get a D6, yeah. Spider gives you kisses.
I get 1, yay.
The spider's tired.
Spider is.
I've already got so many kisses to
And I'm gonna.
Spider needs new chopstick.
Wait, does that not happen
Is he
once or
within
whenever
30
you
feet of me?
through it?
And
80.
it can heal as many times in the round as people can move through its space.
If you can get to there, which you can.
Yep.
But you only, each person
Thanks.
is
I want a javelin.
in the round.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
But then you could go back for another
okay.
kiss
With advantage.
next round.
Good. I needed that.
Did you?
No.
It didn't matter.
I rolled 2 2s.
What do you add to that?
8 total.
That hits.
Serious? It's a zombie.
It's
It's,
a
not
zombie.
wearing anything. It's basically a
okay.
villager.
It's
So
the lowest
7 points
thing.
of damage.
How many?
7. Is it still up?
Kill it.
I'm going to use my Divine Smite. And it is undead, so I get 3d8.
Sure.
Just get rid of it. So that is 9 points of damage.
How does it happen?
It's like a fireworks
Yeah,
explosion.
everyone in the room just sees his javelin shoot through, and it pins it straight in the head. This like lightning bolt comes from the sky and just, and then the javelin's just left in the wall.
It's a good thing I'm sitting behind you and you're just like covered in zombie.
Okay.
Gross.
Let's go with.
I like what you're thinking, Miliana. There's always shit hidden in fireplaces. I go over and I help her look for stuff.
I'm not fucking gonna
Okay.
stop.
I'm gonna aid
find
you.
something.
I'm gonna give you like advantage.
Excuse me. I mean,
I mean, I
that's
like this.
Miliana,
In the interest
not
of
Miliana.
in the
Lavandia.
fairness, the spider
Eva.
spends its time. It still has how many rounds? Is that 3 rounds? So 6, 12, 18. It still has like 42 seconds. So it just spends that time jumping between everyone who's hurt.
So
And
everyone
they-
gets a D6.
And they get 4d6 if we did it right.
Yeah, you could just be like,
Because
Sure.
everyone gets a d6 each round,
Sure.
as long as it enters your space each
I
round.
was just going to go back and pick up my sword
It's
where
just
the
like-
spider was anyway.
Yeah.
So all good.
chapstick.
I'm going to
Chapstick.
gag
4d6.
and
If you need
restrain.
healing,
I've got rope.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to gag and restrain the necromancer.
He's still unconscious.
But is he breathing?
He is
So what was
Excellent.
that?
very, very,
Just add that to your
barely.
Yeah,
the
but
spider
he's
gives him some kisses too.
yeah.
Oh, that was nice.
After he's tied up and gagged, did he have a staff or a wand or anything?
He has a staff.
No, he doesn't. Wink.
Aren't
He
you
doesn't have a
literally
book.
I am on him.
He doesn't have a book on him.
That
But-
thing right there.
It's right there.
Yeah, like I can see.
Oh no. What does the staff look like? Is it like all gnarled and necromancer-y looking?
Yep.
It's just
Yeah,
not.
fuck yeah.
It's got
Do
like
something
some
with that.
green. It's got a big green gem up in the top that's sort of curled up around.
So up my alley.
Could I please? Could I have the spell book?
Absolutely. Also, here are 2
Want
potions.
me to
and some
identify
oil.
that for you?
Yes, have the potions first, and you can identify them, and then, if you wouldn't mind, if you think it's
Plop,
magic.
plop, plop, plop. Spell book. All right. My spellbook under my shirt, hood up. All right, okay, here we go. Just hear me mumbling like under my breath.
Okay, so
So like, I
three
can identify as well.
items.
Would you like a hand?
Oh yeah, have some things.
Crawl up underneath it.
Let's see if I get up in here.
So the
you
three
do it as a
items
ritual as
are
well,
an
I don't think
oil of
mine's a ritual,
invisibility.
actually.
because I can just
So,
not waste.
Oil of
my
invisibility. I've got invisibility. Someone else can hold on to that.
A potion of haste.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. We can,
And a potion of mind reading.
oh.
I'm going to make my way back to Evandil, and obviously she's dead.
Yes, it's a ritual.
I'm going to see if she has anything on her person.
Take it in turn.
Can you identify her to
She
make sure it's the same one that
Does.
you've met
What does
before?
she have on her person? I forgot to bring up her book.
Sorry,
Yeah,
was the
and
staff
can
magical?
I identify, make sure
Yeah.
she is actually...
The staff was magical?
Yeah.
What was it?
Give me a second.
Just every question at once.
Yeah, oh, everything. And what about this? And that?
Shall I-
Okay,
shall I appraise the
Evandil,
stuff?
she has.
And I've confirmed she is actually
The Evandil.
the Evandil, that, as far as I know.
When they dead, the transformations usually disappear.
Yeah, if it is a doppelganger, we'll walk back. But yeah.
Or a shapeshifter, they usually go back to their base.
Okay, so Evandil has a lot of stuff, but she has an amulet in the shape of a thorny branch. She has a ring. She has a potion. She has a couple of daggers. I just think it might be interesting. A short bow and a short sword.
Sorry,
A short bow and a short sword.
Does she have 1,800 gold?
No, she has 1,000 ball bearings.
Oh, I take them. I take the shit out of those.
Oh my god.
I would like to inspect the wound on her neck.
Yep, it is a clean.
As long as no one else
slice.
is
Not clean
I was just going to
slice.
say, just...
Like
A blade.
do an investigation check.
Okay. That is 14.
Mm-hmm. Seems more like a claw.
Okay. Because I've got claws.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to ask, Brock, can you help me identify some of these things that I found on our dear departed friend Evandil?
I walk out and I'm just like,
So we found Evandil. She's dead.
What?
You.
Claws to the neck.
But she.
This isn't the dragon, surely.
No, he would have. He would have like.
You would have torn my throat out by now.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You know, there's no. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no dragon.
Yeah, no.
Are you a dragon?
Is he still alive?
Have we
Oh, yes,
reanimated
he
his-
is. We have the guilty party ready to hand over to the authorities.
No, I say we torture him.
No?
He's died.
I reckon we give the haste potion to a melee person.
Yeah, 100%.
Does that just give you an extra action?
An extra.
one of
yeah.
you two. Gives you an extra action.
Which you have to
It's
use for the
a-
attack.
It's actually a homebrew item, but it should be on D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Staff of the Novice Necromancer.
Staff of the novice necromancer.
Sounds...
Okay, the staff has 10 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one or more of its charges to cast one of the following spells from it using your spell save DC. Raise Sickness, Rave Enfeeblement, Animate Dead, Blight, or Raise Dead. The following spells can be cast from the staff without using a charge: Chill Touch and Spare Dying.
Raise dead.
Pretty cool.
Is that like
What?
zombie dead?
Yeah.
Or,
Animate Dead.
Yeah.
no, raise dead.
Oh, Raise Dead.
Is that like an animation thing? Or is that like
Woo!
they come and
Yeah.
die?
No.
That is a
That's
5th
like a
level.
kind of
You return a dead creature you touch to life, provided it's been dead for no longer than 10 days.
It's a
Gimme,
alive.
gimme, 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 gimme.
Evandil.
Gimme.
You want a staff?
To Evandil.
I'm a necromancer.
Yeah.
Forged cleric.
All right. Yep. You have
Incorrect
the,
multi-class. Thank you.
you have the staff then.
I'll be busy for an hour.
Okay.
I'm attuning to it.
Precious.
Do you want the potion?
So what was
Wait, actually,
on Evandil was...
yes,
Staff
I was already.
predominantly?
I mean, I do use a staff.
Yeah, it's probably
but
better. I use a warhammer, man. So.
Potion of haste, was it?
Cool.
You do that. You hide in the corner and
Yeah. Because
Invisibility,
I am basically
haste,
taking like
and
the
mind
off
reading.
healer support sort of thing.
So there was an amulet of Thornwhip,
Thornwhip.
a ring of evasion, and a potion of animal friendship.
And the daggers, short bow, and short sword.
They're just regular daggers, short bow and short sword.
Could I have the haste potion? Because that I have a few things that like turning into an animal that takes a whole action, or summoning stuff that takes a whole action.
What was the ring?
And
Ring
if
of
I have the
evasion.
haste, I can do that and still attack on the same, rather than just attack. I think it helps anyone.
Can you send me just a picture of the spells in the spell book?
Go for it.
Yes. Yep. I will do
Safe
that.
reading everything else.
Yeah, that sounds good. All right. Well, we might leave it there, everybody. Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you.
So much fun.
Yes,
we'll be
thank you for
back
watching.
next Sunday at 6:30. Please
Yes,
tune in.
we've had heaps of fun. We're going to stick around and chat for just a short while afterwards
Yeah,
as well.
we'll
So
be
if you have
hanging
any
out.
questions, please feel free to say hello.
Come say hi.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Thanks, everybody.
See you
Cheers,
later.
guys.
Bye.
Good night.